Alright, so last time in our little detour side quest, we had been uh, minimized by the mage Alzkabul, Alzkaban Cool. I mixed the two names together. Just seemingly out of entertainment, but perhaps he's doing some kind of experience. And you got shrunk down in his mansion, and he just left you to your own accords to survive the place. You found out there's a little conflict going in between the mice and rats in the manor. You found lots of icky slime. You found a homunculus that likes to play billiards. And
you like to play Zort's rule billiards.
Yeah, he's played by his own rules. And you also found a piece of sheet music that will open the secret doorway to the laboratory, and 2 out of 3 pieces of a supposed antidote to help you get back to your normal size. You ran into a group of rats as well, and their leader Radigo didn't seem very happy to see you, and you managed not to win him over when he tried to parlay. But you are in good terms with the little mice on the ground floor. And I think we left off, you had just explored a parlor and a bedroom. You actually found the sheet music inside a scroll case.
So is the sheet music, and I'm just thinking about this now, is the sheet music still on normal sized paper?
Yeah, you're carrying around like a big poster board. Most of these pieces.
This is Brutrik.
Oh yeah, Brutrik is still drunk, I believe.
Alright.
Nobody can tell that Brutrik's drunk because he's still just as clumsy?
Now he gets advantage on clumsy rolls.
No, he's got the drunken master, so...
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So you are in one of the hallways, very close to the dining room where you first got miniaturized. What do you do?
Let's see. Okay, we went in the guest bedroom, in the game room, in the parlor. I see. There's one door here. Is there something here?
It kind of looks like there is, but there is not.
Okay.
But there is a door here.
Ooh, I can move the guy now.
Oh. Finally.
I could do that.
Well,
I guess we should just continue.
I think we should go to that other door that was beyond the dining room. We turned around the other way. We haven't gone that way yet.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like a good idea, Sharptooth.
We were just doing a loop. I don't know if we all forgot from 10 minutes ago, but we're doing a loop out around the house. So it's a good idea.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Are you going through the dining room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either that or go back down and all the way around, so.
I hope those jellies are gone.
Or at least still on the table.
Maybe they ate the table.
I mean, I think the table being bigger than them is going to make it really hard for them to just, eat the table.
Maybe it'll just slow them down to give us time.
That's true. Maybe they'll just fall off and, it'll hurt.
Yeah, you do see the large table in the middle of the room and the chairs that you used to climb down. Yeah, they didn't move the table. And you hear the gooey sounds of the little gelatinous cubes on the table. I want to make a stealth check, a group stealth check as you go across the room, see if these things don't notice you.
Stealth. Ooh. Natural 1.
Conan stubs his toe on every single tile.
Guys, be very quiet. Come on.
11 times 6 plus 16 plus 10 plus 3.
Are you taking the total and then taking the average of that to see if we pass?
Yeah.
Okay, that's usually it's just the majority of people pass the DC. So, but this
It is.
Also, I actually kind of like this better because it's like everybody has to.
Not one person has set up.
It feels weighted. I like it.
Yeah,
Okay,
make up the louder people.
Yeah.
Different types of rules. Yes, yeah, but I usually divide them.
Yeah, whichever works.
Despite some of the low rolls, these gelatinous cubes are just focusing on getting the last bit of crumbs. If they don't get every single crumb off this table, then Azkaban is just extremely annoyed.
Good thing we put one on. I put one of my glass upside down, so they're probably trying to get inside that glass that it's upside down. There's a crumb in it, and they can't get it.
Great foresight.
Good thinking, Conan.
Yes, I am very good at retconning.
One of the good times of being a member of the Clean Plate Club.
Was there a door to the south as well?
No,
you said
I think
this map is a little.
yeah, that's almost like a balcony, probably. So,
Okay.
I don't think it's safe to go outside like this.
This is not a hallway. The floor is decorated with an orange rug. However, the once opulent feature is now moth-bitten, stained, and frayed. A broken-down couch sits in the rolling fabric-covered foothills off to one side. The hallway splits off to your right and continues on. Sizable clumps of debris have accumulated on either side of the hallway.
Is it like dust debris or?
Detritus. D-E-T.
Detritus. Yeah, the first time I saw that word playing D&D, I was like, what the hell is that?
And
Luckily, Chris Bow knows every word in existence.
So what is it?
Yeah.
It's waste or debris of any kind, so just generic random crap.
Yeah.
So it's
nice.
probably just trash and stuff that's
anybody
more
else-
noticeable to our side. Yeah.
Anybody else feel a lot better about how Troll Skull Inn is? It's not nearly as messy as this place.
That's true, but I guess honestly, I hear a lot of people who live on their own are kind of messy. And I slowly glance over to Sharptooth.
Sharptooth is like picking at their belly button.
I feel called out.
Oh, no, you don't live on your own, Simon.
Oh, I meant our own character.
Oh.
It was just a personal attack.
I still have Christmas wrapping paper on the living room floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big job.
As long as it's in a pile, then it's okay.
No, it's on the roll.
Oh.
It is for me wrapping.
It's still organized. It's together. It's in the corner.
Brutrik's, hey, maybe there's some stuff caught in the cushions of the couch.
I mean,
lose like some loose change or like some buttons.
I mean,
You know, sometimes you just lose stuff in couch cushions.
a button might make a good shield.
Well, I was thinking more about there could be a sheet of the antidote in there.
I mean, there's no reason not to look, so we'll try and do that if we get up there. If nobody fall in the crack, I think we'll have trouble getting out.
So I'd like to try and scale the couch and sift through some cushions.
I'll give Brutrik a lift up.
Give me one more second.
God, the couch is a mimic.
Just crawl right into its mouth.
I'm just making sure I get the.
That's the couch, right?
Here.
Of course.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Simon ends up talking. Never mind.
Yeah, this couch. You all seen this couch on the side of the road, driving somewhere. Very run down. The closest thing you see to any sort of treasure is similar types of springs that were inside the mattress that you found last time.
Okay. No sheets of paper here, everyone.
It's so weird having both your voices so clear. It's like,
We should do this more
trying,
often.
Okay. We're putting in an effort. We had to get special cables.
All right, so there's several doors. This hallway.
Any of them marked at all in any sort
and
of
the
way?
stairs. None are marked.
Okay.
Oh, well, at least there's no more skull rats or rat skulls on the doors, so we should be safe.
Theoretically.
I think I'm gonna take that logo for my next album cover.
A door?
No, the rat skull.
Oh,
It's pretty
yeah.
cool.
A rat skull and the troll skull in?
Sure.
Which store are you checking out?
Let's just go in order, so let's go the southernmost door first.
You mean the one on the left? I'm bad
the
with directions.
southern on the wall, so yes, the one on the left, if we're facing this. That's true, I don't have the keen mind feed, I don't know which way is north. It makes more sense to just, realistically, just out of character here, it does make more sense to just say in relation to a map, because nobody knows which way you're facing anyway.
Yeah, just being a bug.
It all depends on if you're playing your character in first person or third person.
Yeah.
Or
second person.
Turn around to look behind you.
Little light filters through this elegant crosshatch windows of the drawing room. Half-finished sketches and artistic studies adorn the walls, but the paper is weathered and discolored, hinting that they haven't been worked on in quite some time. The main
drawing room.
The main area of activity seems to be a cluttered work table. You can't get a good sense of what's specifically on it, but splotches of paint dot the immediate vicinity in a haphazard manner.
There's so much paper here. How do we even go about this?
I don't know. Is anybody like one of those pied papers? Where if you make music, like the paper with the notes on it will come after. I remember reading a story about that.
That sounds made up.
I mean, I believe it was a fictional story, yes, but... I guess just let's start with the ones low to the floor, close to the floor. I don't know.
Let's get low.
Get low, everybody.
I'm the lowest. In more than one way.
Oh, sure. When I say you're short, you get mad, but when you say it,
I was talking about my morals.
oh,
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can sift through any of the paper on the ground to keep an eye out for the music sheet. This is Brutrik, by the way.
Not the music sheet, it's the
Sorry, the antidote sheet.
Yeah.
Most of the paper on the ground seems to be discarded pictures, like they're kind of a little bit crumpled, and you kind of search through them, kind of near the work table, and none of them seem to be anything related to an antidote.
are they nice drawings though? Are they pretty decent?
Is there anything what they specifically are drawings of?
They're of a let's see here. Let's see what it says.
I think this one is a pinup of a drow. Oh, this one's a pinup gelatinous cube. Oh, look at that.
I think that one's a still life, actually.
It seems to be let's say like a lot of like sketched out landscapes.
Okay. Not to put you on the spot, but make you work on
You see one picture of a relatively handsome young wizard,
Oh, she must be that
But
Larry Lotter I keep hearing about.
which you think might be Azkaban in his younger days.
Wait, did Azkaban draw this?
I mean, it's self-portrait. I mean,
You notice on many of the pictures, you see a signature that says Bethany E. Cool.
Is this one of those guys that was married? Then his wife died. And then he goes, like, off the rails and just starts shrinking people.
what if he like shrunk his wife, and that made him go off the rails?
I mean, both those things would definitely make me go off the rails, so I have to feel empathy for him.
No, you don't.
Want someone give me a perception check?
Not it.
I am a +2.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Whoa, 17.
14. You notice that one of the easels in the room is like tilted at an exact right angle where you can easily get up to the workbench.
Easily.
Easily.
Hey, Brutrik, why don't you jump up in there
Where?
on the easel, and then hop over to the draw desk. See if there's anything up there.
All right.
When Sam talks, there is a little bit of an echo.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna see if I
so
can.
I know you're in the same room and all that, so you know how the new setup is working.
Really 4 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to come with me?
Well, I would if I could, but
Don't worry, Simon. What about you, Konan? Do you
I
like
mean-
climbing stuff?
I can try. I mean, I climb a lot of bookshelves. Get to the books at the top. They're usually the best.
Okay. Well, it's just one of the bigger bookshelves, I guess.
Okay, I guess so. I mean, it's probably something written up there anyway, at least drawn. Sure, let's go.
So you're able to push over the easel and create a little makeshift, almost like a not stairway, but a little bridge upwards to the workbench. Atop
Nice.
the work table, you see various brushes, inks, and art supplies piled on variable sea of papers covered in paint color test, doodles, and scribbled notes. On the other side, there's a formation of tin soldiers standing at attention. Each one has been painstakingly colored with matching red and yellow uniforms. Only their overlarge, oblong eyes would differentiate each individual, as each instance has its own inconsistencies and imperfections.
Oh, they did a really good job with the tin soldiers. Well, I guess they kind of like
Pretty good.
kind of got tired, I guess, when they did their eyes, but I think that makes them more individual.
I mean, speaking from experience, painting the little eyes really difficult, especially if you got a bit of a jitter, twitch.
Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I'd like to read the notes on there to see if there's anything regarding shrinking or antidote.
There's
Or
something on
whoever's checking, give me a investigation check.
I'll help as well because that's why we're up here. So
I'm gonna throw that at Konan if.
if you're doing the help action, I'll get a advantage, Joey.
Yep, that's how it works.
Okay.
Helping Konan.
That's slightly better. 9.
Yeah.
I'm.
You're mostly focusing on the papers, and as you get kind of deeper down, you think you see something that mentions an antidote, but after a moment of messing with the papers, the tin soldiers' heads all turn in your direction, and they all stand at attention, and they raise their muskets and aim them in the party's direction. And I want everyone to roll.
Does that mean Brutrik and Konan, or does that mean at Simon and Sharptooth?
We're going to say you're all up here.
Oh, okay.
You have a map you want to
Or
bring us to, or are we going to do this theater of mine?
Oh. Thought I moved you up here.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
New content. Okay, so there are 5 of these tin soldiers.
God, you're multiplying.
At least it's not ooze.
Covered in ooze.
No, Ooze Tin Man.
No. Why would he lube up the? Oh.
Alright, so everyone click on your token and hit initiative, and that will put you in the order.
Thank you for reminding me to click my token, 'cause sometimes I forget to do that.
That's why in the when I'm running the game, I have the macro I made, which we didn't port over to this one.
Well, it's because it takes the roll 20 information. I mean, there is an initiative thing at the bottom here, but
that too.
but it does roll 20 and not D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you got the correct initiative in the thing. Yeah, it's not perfect, but still, I like it.
Brutrik and Konan need your initiative.
Oh, you deleted mine. I had mine.
I didn't press anything.
Oh no, that was Simon. I don't know what I did then. I did not do it. Never mind. That's still good. 18.
Richard.
Yeah, I thought
You didn't probably have your icon clicked.
Yeah, click your icon.
so this is not using the D&D Beyond.
I clicked mine. It didn't.
No, you click your
No, you
icon
just
in the game, and then do the initiative.
Yeah, even doing it from Roll20, it wasn't adding it.
What was
There you go.
your thing, Konan?
That was an 18.
Oh yeah, it's not going into the...
No, it went through.
Okay.
On mine, it didn't. Oh,
Simon, you were
yeah.
first.
That's a first.
Before we start, did you want to separate us by being on the thing and off the thing?
No, we're all up there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That would be kind of unfair of me, so yeah, you're all up there.
Okay.
You lifted down some page some bookmarks to help us coming up.
Yeah, that's
Who are you kidding? I put you on my shoulders.
Oh, goody! I get to
Right,
finally use this. All right, I will. Let's see. Okay, good. I will go this far, and I am going to cast Frost Fingers, which is essentially never mind. I'm having a brain fart at the moment.
No.
Burning Hands. It's like that, but just ice.
Okay.
And it is a cone shape for 15 feet. So ends up getting the 3 in front of me.
I thought that meant 15 feet in front of you. Does that mean 15 feet?
A 15-foot cone
So the way a cone is that at the end of it is as wide as it is long.
Okay.
So it's which I think comes out to like 60 degrees. Yeah.
Well, still, these things are way more than you'll be able to hit 2 of them.
Okay, 2 then.
Joey,
So
if you
2 on the left.
Joe, if you're using the script that I use, and you actually might be able to see the cone I'm making, if you click on the ruler tool, you can actually select a cone to see the measurement. The only problem is that anybody not using the script or us, we won't be able to see the cone as well, so just keep that in mind.
Well, I mean, 15 feet would be...
Okay.
I'm sorry. It literally paints a cone on as a ruler.
I'll take your word on it. So I'll get the 2.
I mean, it would be this. It would be where those yellow lines are.
Okay. The one right in front of me and to the left of him.
Okay.
Back and to the left.
All right. Did they do a deck save?
They have to do a Constitution save of DC 13.
Check these stats. They're all 0.
Yes.
Sweet. I'm okay with that. Don't check anything.
I'm trying to remember what Sharptooth is using as a weapon right now.
His base.
I gave him the sling as well, so you do have a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
And I gave
I
Simon
think-
a pen.
I think we flavored his base having a bow and arrow attached into it, so I see no reason not to go with that.
Woo!
Works for me.
Oh yeah, his crossbow.
It's
Oh yeah,
Baspo.
he's in the wrong.
You figured out how that actually looks yet, Sam?
I'm working on it.
All right. Con saves. One rolls a 2, one rolls an 18.
Okay, the first one takes 10 cold damage, the other takes 5.
How these things dodge out of the way with their stiff joints, but they do.
It probably looks really
Captive.
creepy when they do, too.
Yeah.
And like stop
That looks like a-
animation.
One does like the Matrix, like bend over, but they're stiff, so their joints don't move.
It's just rotating on their heel.
No, the joints in the legs, so the torso does a literal 90-degree turn.
Ew.
All right, Sharptooth, your turn.
Does this one look more banged up than the other?
The one right in front of Simon's the most hurt.
Oh, I'm also moving back.
What, you don't want to be front and center? Sharptooth is going to take his crossbow and go right after the one that looks the most damaged.
Okay.
Can I hit from there? Yeah, 80 feet,
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
17 hits. Roll damage. Kind of chips away at some of the paint, so you see like the metal underneath them.
Like a ting!
Ding. Konan.
Alright, well, seeing everybody here and being like, you ruined a perfectly good... Oh, no. Yeah, you know what? I take out my favorite book and I rip a page out of it and I go into a rage!
I haven't got a chance to read this part, and I'll never know how it ends.
That's the last page.
Yeah. I don't know who the killer is.
I will run up here and I will great sword the one right in front of me.
Alright.
10.
As a miss.
I can't hit anything.
I think
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
not
extra
gonna-
attack when you're raging.
No, you don't. You get +2 bonus. I have the frenzy attack, but it gives me some exhaustion. I don't know if I want to use that just yet. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought that happened when you rage anyway, just as part of your subclass. Like you just
You
get
can
that.
you can go into a frenzy when you rage. If you do so for the duration of the rage, you will make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action. When it ends, I suffer an level of exhaustion.
So you have to choose at the start, I guess.
Yeah, or at least yep, probably.
Okay. Alright, it's up to you.
I will you know what? That was the last page of my book. I'm going to go into a frenzy and take a bonus action because I haven't hit anything yet. So I will make a bonus action attack.
Extra rage.
15.
15. You're not angry enough.
Ah! Got really good armor, I guess.
Do you have reckless attack?
No.
3? Okay. Yeah, it's just a level 3, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
they have a tin of armor.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, I do have reckless attack. I've been using it. That's not on my thing. Other. Why don't I have reckless? Weird. I will look this up. I don't know why reckless isn't showing up. Starting at second.
Dangerous to
level,
use, though. Alright, Brutrik, your turn.
His.
I'm going to. I believe I can only get to.
There it is.
I would like to stand here. And I'm pretty drunk right now, so I'm going to be using my drunken technique. Whereas whenever I use Flurry of Blows, I gain the benefit of. I clicked off it, but so Flurry of Blows, I get the benefit of.
Disengage.
Yeah, I get the disengage attack. So I'm
Okay.
going to be using that. So using one of my key points. Flurry of Blows for 16.
Hits.
So just to be clear, this is the one that's in front of Konan.
Alright. Is this like multiple attacks?
Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hit that one, and then I'm going to strike the other one, and then I'm going to strike the other one again,
Yeah,
probably.
Do you have to roll for each one?
For each attack, there are 3 different attacks for flurry blows. So yeah, or normal attack and then flurry blow attack. One flurry blow
strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So then I'll just roll a one-armed strike now.
Okay, so 5 damage to one near Konan.
Yes.
Like.
And then I'm gonna look over and attack the one on my right.
Right, it's definitely a hit.
Alright.
Another 5 damage. Clink. This one makes a dent in the chest of the tin soldier. And he kind of looks down. So do you get one more attack, or?
Yeah, then one more. I'm going to use the bonus action of the unarmed strike.
Okay.
And
So
that's gonna
flurry
go-
of blows. Flurry of blows is 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I believe flurry blows is a bonus action though.
Oh. Okay, so I should have unarmed attack, just a regular attack first. Then
Yeah,
use
that-
Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, fury of blows.
Trusting
I
you
got my
on
other
how this works. Alright, so do unarmed attack.
Okay. So this is the one I would have done first.
10 misses.
Ah, okay.
How tall are these?
These are about the size of you are. They're like about the size of action figures.
Okay.
So twice the height of Sharptooth.
Flurry of blows immediately after you take the attack action. So you have to do a normal attack first.
Okay.
Okay.
So I did technically do everything, but just in the wrong order.
Correct. And at this level, it's not really affecting fish.
Yes.
And then I do have a disengage, but now I don't want to leave Konan by himself. But I also have some damage already, so I think I'm gonna go back. It's like a bit.
You see like veins popping out of my head, and they're like, "I'll be okay."
Yeah.
Alright, this soldier marches up to Konan. And with the pointy part of his musket, takes a stab at you. 11?
That does not hit.
Tin soldier takes one step forward, takes aim at Sharptooth. His musket. And a little BB fires out of it with a little poop. 7 misses.
Bounces right off Sharptooth.
Right off my belly.
It's not even impressive. It's not even. It's just a little boop, little pop.
Rolls to my feet.
This one marches forward twice towards Brutrik.
No.
Bayonet. 4 misses.
Yeah.
But not Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta. Oh my God! Be like fury of blows with her feet.
Yeah. While
One
being
takes
shot.
aim. This one takes aim at Simon with his
No.
musket. 5 misses. It's like they can't. It's like these eyes are just not painted on well enough. They're all cross-eyed.
Simon still flinches and covers his eyes.
Yeah, pulling time. Finally seeing some battle. Run up.
Finally able to sate her bloodlust.
Yeah, miss though. Oh wait, she gets advantage. Ooh, she gets advantage because of pack tactics. She does 6 damage. This one right here.
Clementine decides to run off, and then mysteriously some masked mouse ends up appearing.
Hold on, I'm gonna check the rules with psychics real quick, because she can do. Because I made her a defender, and I think she can do something about that. So this tin soldiers first is gonna attack Simon. The bayonet. 12. 12 hit.
Yes,
Oh,
that
I'm
hits.
sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, not Simon. Konan.
Also, it hits me. Yes.
12 hits you.
I have no dexterity. I'm playing on type, or playing against type.
I was like, why is Sharptooth the most dexterous? But I'm a.
With with the damage reduction, you take 3 piercing.
Yay!
Now it's Simon's turn.
Yes, I'm a big giant librarian. I made my stats like I'm a nerd.
Paying off.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but a 12 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon, your turn.
Yeah. Let's see. Since there are people in the way, I wanna help out. I will be casting Magic Missile at 2nd level, and that would be. I will go with one missile for the 2 next to Konan, and then 2 for the 1 next to Brutrik. And go from left to right.
So 1, 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 1, 2.
Okay.
So 2 damage for the far left, 3 for the one next to it, and 8 for the center one.
Yeah, the one next to Brutrik, like bits of it are starting to fall apart. It is still standing. And by the way, whenever something hits these tin soldiers, is the most satisfying clunk you've ever heard in your life.
Like those shooting games at like carnivals where you like ting ting.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could sample this for a new song.
Now we just need to find monsters made of bubble wrap.
Sharptooth is going to be elated that there's not ooze dripping out from the inside of them. And the one that took a crappy shot at him, he's going to try shooting him back.
19. Hit. Yeah, the one to the far right.
Yeah.
Right. To reminder, since you don't do battle a lot, you do have Bardic Inspiration you can give out.
I'm going to give that out to Konan.
I knew you liked books. It's really inspiring, Sharptooth.
Gonna ignore everything he just said.
Konan.
How close are we to sort of like the desk edge? Is it possible I could push them off if it's close enough, or is it like too far back that would take too many turns?
I'll say these were kind of on the edge of the table.
Could you put in a line that would
Yeah,
be the edge of the table?
I would say
Providing it's not like pushed up against the wall or something.
right here is a crack against the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am going... Well, actually, let me check my single melee weapon attack, so I would be able to place it with a shove.
You shove more than 5 feet.
No, I was thinking of, because I get 2 attacks, I want to know if I can shove on the frenzy attack.
Frenzy shove.
I'm just looking this. I just want to look this up real quick. Sorry.
I think it's kind of like haste, right? You get an extra action that you can attack
It
with.
specifically says I get an extra attack, melee weapon attack.
But you do
the way
not
that
another
shove
action.
works is the way that shove works. It replaces. Probably you can make multiple attacks, and the attack action you replace. This attack replaces one of them. So yeah, this is. I technically can't replace that unless you would let me. May I use my frenzy attack for a shove?
Sure.
Yay!
Let's see what you can.
Thank you,
frenetic
Joey.
shoving.
I'm going to
I'm so angry!
shove the one in front of me back, because I can't hit it! So I'm going to make an athletics roll at advantage.
Is this a dexterity contest, basically?
It'll be athletics or
Strength.
acrobatics for you, which would be strength or dexterity if they're not listed.
I don't know why these things are so dexterous.
I'm really crap.
I did twice, but 14.
I rolled a 10 on my first one, because I'm real crap. And with that, since you know what, I'm just gonna try doing it again. I'm gonna try pushing that one back one more with my other thing. That's what I was gonna do. So I
Better get 21.
trying. Oh yeah, you did roll a second time.
I didn't mean to, but I did. Here, I won't count it. Do it again.
Roll at advantage. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an unarmed strike. I don't know how that happened.
So furious.
Press the wrong thing. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. Where is athletics? There it is. There we go. 12. I am just not rolling. This character does not like rolling.
You get advantage on that, right? Because you're...
Yeah, that's why I got the 12. Yeah.
18.
I am worthless.
He's breakdown crying.
I'm gonna step over here. That'll be my turn.
Right. Brutrik, the one next to you is almost dead.
I knew I shouldn't have had those anger management classes.
I was getting so much better. Now I'm so much worse on the battlefield. Brutish gonna do an unarmed strike to the Tin Man. Don't worry, Konan, I'll be right there to help.
Thank you. Urgh!
Miss.
Ow! Don't hit me.
That was a miss, by the way. I don't know if you heard me.
Oh no, yeah, I was hopeful when it said, thought it said hit, but yeah. And then so I'm gonna do the bonus action of just another unarmed strike.
That was a hit.
That's how you do it.
You get him.
You kind of hit its head, and it spins around a bunch of times. And it kind of pops off, falls over.
Well, that's one down, guys.
Is it though? Okay.
You can move if you like.
I'm gonna move. So, does anyone have healing? Just curious.
I do.
Do I have to be close to you or anything?
Which spell is it?
I have healing word.
Healing word is a distance. It's either 30 feet or I think it's 60 feet.
60 feet?
But-
Okay, so I'm
It'll
fine.
say on there. I forget either one, but we're all probably within range.
I will move Brutrik beside Lemon-Tie to get in there and help poor Konan, who's now almost to tears out of frustration. And that is the end of my turn.
One is going to attack Clementine. Bayonet. 7 misses. This one takes its little pea shooter to Sharptooth. 11.
Haha.
These things don't care. They're emotionless. Maybe they could be like frustrated. You don't know. This one will take a shot at Simon.
The
7.
eyes can't cry.
Yeah.
Miss.
I'll take a swat at this one. Advantage. 18 hits. Squeaky squeaky. That's Lemon's. That's Buns thing, but takes 3 piercing damage.
Good job, Clementine.
One. This one will do a bayonet at Konan. Uh-oh.
That'll hit.
You were crying so much you weren't paying attention, and this thing just stabs you in the chest, and you take 4 piercing damage after reduction.
Take 3. It rounds down. Do you hear me?
Oh yeah, I guess you can see these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, all right, 3.
His crit did as much as the last one's not crit.
Yeah. You can't see the. Oh, yeah, you can't see Clementine's for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, Simon, your turn.
He is a mystery.
Running out of spell slots, but I kind of need them right now. I will do magic missile on the one to Conan's right.
Two.
Or
damage.
All those going there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll shout out to Konan. Remember when that kid ended up drawing in that book?
Just get mad all over again.
And it wasn't a coloring book?
That's right, it wasn't!
It was.
Sharptooth.
It was a dictionary.
For adults.
The most sacred of books.
That's the book I'm tearing pages out of.
I don't know anything but the letter A anymore. This one gonna take another crossbow shot at. Dang.
That is a miss. Konan.
Well, second verse same as the first. I am this time instead going to grapple the one next to me. No, you know what? I'm going to go reckless, and I'm just going to attack the dude. Get 2 attacks, we might as well do this. So, going reckless, and make sure I turn on the thing. First attack, or my only attack. Oh, yeah, first attack. Again. Oh, advantage. Didn't roll advantage. Oh, yes, it did. I'm sorry, 13. 13 probably doesn't hit.
13. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, it's a 16. So my second attack, let me try this again, because the 14 was my first roll. And yes, that'll be a hit!
It's a finally.
Slashing damage.
Fine.
This plus 2. 12 damage.
Whoa.
To this thing. Rolled into my 2d6s.
You just chop this thing in half at the belly.
I just keep going to town on it, and was like, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times!
You can see like its hollows insides. There's actually like no mechanical parts in it. It's just hollow inside.
But that was reckless. They have advantage on me.
Right, Brutrik.
Don't worry, Konan, I'm here to. Oh, I guess you're. All right.
That one's still alive, and I point to the other one.
Yeah. Brutrik goes to attack the one in between Konan and Clementine with an unarmed strike.
Hit.
Come on, damage.
All right, I have Bardic Inspiration.
You could have. You want to use it on one of those? It could be a hit.
I'll save to the next one. Was it a D6 or a D8? Yeah, what is it? Level 3. Sharptooth, does it say?
Look at Bardic Inspiration. Second, sorry.
I'm fine.
It's a D6.
Okay. Is that what the pink icon is?
Yeah.
Change it with the dice. But I'll say that's the turn.
Those are 4.
Yep.
Alright, Brutrik, you hit that guy for 5 damage.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a bonus action of another unarmed strike.
Oh, actually, it would have been
why not hit him
damage.
every time?
I would have done 14 damage to the thing. Sorry.
Oh well.
He's still dead.
Did another attack?
No, it added the +2. I see it there.
No, that was my normal +2. There was an additional +2 on top of that. That's my strength modifier. But he's still dead anyway.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
He's already dead. He's already dead.
That 23 is a hit.
Alright.
That's 7. That's pretty good. He's wobbling though. He's wobbling back and forth.
That's what you get for hitting my friends, and my friend's Rat, who's also my friend.
Going to attack Brutrik, or Brutrik with bayonet. Does a
Yes.
It's a 14 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to do 6 piercing damage.
Oh boy. I am down to 7. Oh, that knife sure hurt.
Attack at ranged for Sharptooth's musket. 17. Imagine that hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Sharptooth takes 6 piercing damage.
All right.
Simon does 11. Misses.
No, that 11 hits.
You're killing me. Kill me, bro.
Fishy wizards. He's the wizard, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I have a
You take-
9.
Simon walks into it.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Ah!
I'm in. I'll protect you.
Wait, how much was that?
4.
4.
Okay.
Clementine's bite misses. Right, Simon, your turn.
Good job, Clementine.
She just makes a shrugging motion with her feet. Squeak.
Simon just clutches in pain and shoots a firebolt at the one that shot at him.
And that was a negative miss each time.
Nice.
5 fire damage.
The one that attacked you.
Yeah.
Simon's not too good
Then-
for vengeance.
The tin starts to heat up and starts to melt away parts of the paint.
Like horrific.
Just on the chest, so it's not too horrific.
Not like half of its face or something.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a crossbow to the one that's super. No, actually, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna keep trying to nail this one. Whoever it shot at me, I'm just gonna keep trying shooting at it.
Are you two just shooting at each other?
Yeah. And like missing. I hit,
16 hits. Hit.
accidentally hit it twice, but same thing.
4 damage.
And then for bonus action, I'm gonna heal Brutrik.
Okay. Brutrik gets 4 healing.
Yay! I'm in double digits.
Anything can be double digits if you're willing to add a decimal point.
Only if you're willing.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
Oh, Sharptooth, thanks. You always know just what to say to make me feel better.
Please kill them. They're creeping me out.
Konan, your turn.
I really want to push things off the edge, so for my initial attack, I will attempt to grapple it. So, another athletics or acrobatics check. Or I do athletics, and that's slightly better. 15. Finally, I will grapple it.
Okay.
And I would like to, if possible, use all of my movement, or as much as necessary, to pivot him around me and drop him off the edge.
Give me one more dexterity save.
Dexterity save or check?
Same athletics check for you.
Athletics. At advantage? Oh,
Yeah, since you're holding them.
raging.
And you're raging.
11.
We'll do mine at disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You basically move him right here. But he's able
Fair
to
enough.
grapple he's able to catch himself before he falls.
Then I would like to use my bonus attack that I have, my frenzy attack, to attempt to just push him off. If I may. I just really want to see if I can do this.
So do I.
Take it 13.
We're all
really bad.
Conan.
What is? Oh my god! What is their plus on that? Oh, they're just rolling.
This
really
is the
good.
boat battle all over again.
Oh my god!
This +2. That's crazy. Well, it's
Same
kind of
with me,
good.
yeah. It's just numbers. The
I don't know why
dice
these things with no joints have so much dexterity.
Oh, they're moving like creepy, like demon people.
I'm imagining like
Yeah.
stop motion where there's no in betweens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that'll be my turn.
What happened to my game rules? Did someone mess with my game rules?
Maybe.
Not I.
14. Yep. I was making sure I got it right.
Richard, can you missile drop kick over top of
Right.
Conan? Push him in the
Brutrik,
crap.
your turn.
So for the mechanics of a shove action, would a missile drop kick work for that? It's the idea of like kind of sort of jumping over Conan to deal a blow that would
Oh.
knock this Tin Man off the edge.
Is that a? You're just doing some flavor, right? You're just,
Yeah,
that's
just
not
like-
a
Like,
move.
so is a like what I'm really asking is a shove action? Am I able to do it from behind Conan, or like do I have to get up?
For this, yeah. For this, give me a Since you're jumping, give me an acrobatics roll.
And I'm gonna try and finish landing here.
That's not really jumping over him.
You could maybe try landing where
Here.
Hitman was.
Yeah.
Don't get too close. I'm affecting you with my bad rolls. Never mind.
So you like jump over Conan as he's crying. I can't shove anything. And this one gets knocked over, falls over backwards, kind of waves his arm like trying to catch himself. He falls over and goes to the space behind the desk where nothing returns from.
Oh yeah.
If it's the drawing table, it's
You-
all needed. We'll erase those.
It's all legs. It just fall into the ground and we can get up.
Oh.
Right.
Don't worry, Conan. You can dry your face now. Everything's okay. Well, except for those other two. And my turn.
Amazing. I never thought about using my weight to push him.
What were you using?
My book! Ah! Yeah, I remember, I'm still angry.
Right. You want to move any closer to the other guys?
I think I can move one more.
Probably more than that.
I forget how much it was to get over there because it's.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's just try that one.
This one continues to fire at Sharptooth.
Come on, Sharptooth. Oh no.
I distracted me.
Take
Yeah.
3 piercing damage.
All right.
This one turns and sees Brutrik charging towards him. You know, ready his musket, shoot at Brutrik. 6 misses.
Yes. Thankfully. With those really low ones, I'm just imagining it almost like just rolls out of the musket.
Yeah. It's not enough.
It's got a spring for the firing mechanism.
He misses Clementine. Clementine, you're supposed to be this big bad warrior.
Dad, you're me. Who's also supposed to be a big bad warrior.
Simon, your turn.
Come on, Red Wall, you can do it.
I am, that is.
As long as it's not Secret of Nim. I will fire another firebolt at the to help Clementine out.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Sharp tooth.
Just firing at the same guy.
I don't give up a grudge.
This battle's so repetitive.
Try being a barbarian that can't hit anything and only gets one attack.
It's time. This will be my big break. Oh my gosh.
It was not my big break.
I was broken as a person. How bad this was.
Right, Konan.
I'm going to just run straight over here and attack the one to my right. First attack. Make sure I turn everything on this time. I will do it reckless. $16 to
16,
hit.
just
Total of 11 damage.
right.
And I will attack again. I'm just turning my modifiers on. My frenzy attack for much better, but much less damage for 20 for 6 damage.
That probably would have killed him. Not with that one roll.
What?
That probably would have killed him. not with that bad roll.
I see what you're meaning. The roll of one, not the first roll. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That one, the other one.
Yeah.
1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
Brutrik.
Oh, I love it.
Trick is going to go this one and you don't hurt my little mouse rat friend. Sorry, Clementine, I meant rat. And then go for an unarmed strike. Ooh. Did you see the 8? That's an obvious miss.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's a miss.
Yeah, and then and then try and do another hit with the bonus action of an arm strike.
That's a hit.
This is what I meant to do.
Yeah. Seven damage. Soldier will attempt to hit Brutrik. But when he does 13 hit you?
My AC is 13. So does Ty go to defender?
Ty goes to the attacker, to the roller generally.
Yep. So when it tries to stab you with the bayonet, Clementine kind of paws at the tin soldier, and his body kind of twists around, and it misses.
Hey, Clementine, thanks a lot.
Oh, got these two mixed up. This should be this one next. This one is going to attack Konan at advantage.
Yep.
So you take 9 piercing damage. Rounding down, that's 4. Come on, Clementine, do your daddy proud. Right. Come on.
Do your dad
I'm
proud. Rip his throat out.
Rip his own face off.
Right, Simon.
Alright, another firebolt. 12 and it goes off in the wrong direction.
Yep. Right, Sharptooth, the one that you've been attacking. It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, everybody forget about everything that's happened up till now. This is the one.
With number one hit.
Number. I gotta start thinking of like song names.
Ballad of Sharptooth. The Greater Ballad of Sharptooth.
That is a miss.
Imagine there's just like arrows around him. Just like in the drawing desk.
All by like explicatives.
It's like an outline of the Tin Soldier in arrows all around him. Konan.
I'm going to do my first attack on the one in front of me, Reckless. So the one to my right, excuse me. One of it's attacking. I am raging. Advantage. Hey. 21 to
One
hit
hit.
for 14 total damage.
That's enough.
Then I will turn to this other one and I will attack it. Hey, you leave my friends and this mouse alone! Rat. Rage plus. Ooh, there we go.
Look at.
Another 14 damage.
Pretty good. This one, like, imagine like the T800 or T400, the Terminator, when like the fleshy bits come off and you see the exoskeleton underneath with like a red eye blinking. That's what this guy's looking like. But they are sworn to fight to the death, to serve Queen and country. But Brutrik, you can probably finish it off.
We're just like, ah, that's freaky. And then just like reaction does an unarmed strike to like get it away. I'm assuming the 24 hit.
Wait for hits. Still standing though.
Ah, God.
If only I had a bonus action, which I'll use, of just another one-armed strike of like, oh, it's not dead yet.
Oof.
Oh, no, I...
6 misses.
Welcome
He's
to
too
the
freaked
Konan
out.
Club.
Yeah, turn to Clementine. Oh, I forgot Clementine had hack tactics on that last attack.
That's okay.
It's okay. All 11 misses her. But let's see if Clementine. Simon, do one damage to this. Do 1 damage to this.
I dare ya.
Well, now you've guaranteed I'm gonna roll a 1.
That's all we need, though, right? That's how the math works?
No, yeah. The hit will of a 1 will give it 1 damage. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sharptooth will just heckle him and then shoot him in the face.
Ah!
Sharptooth, do 1 damage to this.
Oh my god, you could go through like everyone and we can all just miss.
I've got a.
See, usually when there's 1 hit point, I'm usually generous and just kill it. But I said no. Brutrik can get it on a second attack.
4 rounds later.
Yeah.
He killed like all of us.
Konan, do 1 damage.
Just
I don't
spit
know,
on him.
Maybe I should shove him. No, I'm gonna do attack. Not reckless. 15 will not hit, but I do have a plus
Use your
D6. Yeah, finally had a chance to use it after remembering it. Because I know that, and I got a 1, which I believe is a 16. It's a 16
Finish
hit.
it.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Yep. And I will, if I may describe this, I go
How
up
do you
to
want to do it?
I take out my book, and I just go up and just smack it alongside against his head, dealing as much damage as I could.
The last of the 10 soldiers. Sorry, I was getting up. The last of the 10 soldiers falls over backwards and laid motionless on the ground. And you continue, and Konan continues his search and finds the last antidote note.
I know the last one because it says page 3 of 3. To read it out. Notes on shrinking reversal. Milk of sulfur, yellow, appears to mix with aqua or butter. Verdigris, green, will not mix. Sweet vitriol, clear, will not mix. Purple of Cassius, purple, will not mix. Aqua regia, blue, appears to mix with milk or butter. Carmine, brown, appears to not mix. Butter of antimony, red, appears to mix with milk or aqua. Are we sure this isn't just like a baking recipe or something? Like, it's not just like making things?
Just to remind you, you have access to the other two.
Yes. Surface Rose Sweet Vitriol is the missing piece. One will simply ingest it after the initial compound to permanently reverse the shrinking magic. The orange solution on its own does not seem to be sufficient enough to reverse the effects. I have no doubt the orange solution is critical to undo the effects, but it must require a dose of something else immediately after.
Sounds like the
Not specifically saying that we just do orange and then the sweet vitriol. Doesn't make sense.
Remember the one that mentions the sweet vitriol is number 3.
Yeah. Sweet vitriol will not mix. Sweet vitriol is the missing piece when was simply ingested after the initial compound to permanently reverse thing. The orange solution on its own does not seem to be sufficient to remove the effects. The orange solution is critical to undo the effects, but it must require a dose of something immediately after.
There's nothing that's initially orange, so I believe we're gonna have to mix the milk of sulfur with the butter of antimony to make the orange, and then immediately eat the sweet vitriol afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Look.
A little bit of color theory in there.
So you now have the directions on how to make the antidote.
And now we find out that the entire party is colorblind.
I just went over this that we all could actually see color. It was
Yeah, because I asked that about Sharptooth. I'm like, can he see anything?
you know goblins are okay, right?
So now we just gotta go to the music room. I play the music like a star. And then we sneak up somewhere.
Sounds like what we need to do, yes.
If you don't want to explore anymore, we can go directly to the Great Hall where the harpsichord is.
I'm all for that.
Any idea how we deal with the cat?
Yeah,
Oh, I never thought of that.
problem. Yeah. What do cats like?
I don't think you should say that answer out loud, Conan. Clementine's right here.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
I think I have an idea. If given enough time, I'd like to cast Find Familiar.
It's 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, just point of order, my frenzy causes me to have a exhaustion, and I will mark that on my character sheet.
You get disadvantage on saving throws.
I believe saving throws. Where do I do that? I forget where I do this.
All right, so this is the first time we're seeing your familiar, Simon. What does it take the shape of?
Small owl.
Okay.
But and if I remember right, cats are quite fond of small, fast-moving objects.
I mean, like us?
Indeed, but perhaps my little friend here can lure him away and allow us to sneak past.
Is your familiar a laser pointer?
Should have gone with that. No, but it's a bird.
Oh, okay.
And the same thing.
So, assuming once everybody is ready, I will like hide behind something, and I'll send the owl to try to get its attention, and then lead it off, like towards one of the doors.
For me.
I am still at 11 health. I'm wondering if is there a short rest is possible at the the music room.
Just like hide somewhere for a little bit.
Yeah, just to help.
I would second that, since plus it does take a while for him to cast the spell anyway.
Okay.
The mouse leader Poof can heal you.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'd like to change that to stopping off to see Poof, asking him to heal my boo boos.
Okay, so he has 3 casts of Cure Wounds. You like try to pantomime that you have a boo boo, and you like to.
By
You would
pointing
like
at his
to get-
open sores.
Yeah, I feel like at like almost half health, I would have like an open wound somewhere, or it's just like severe bruising under my fur, and nobody can see it.
It's your organs that are bleeding.
You don't need those.
Say, it's gonna cast it twice at 2nd level. We add these together, or
Yes. Well, you're casting them. You're casting it twice, right? Oh, I see the higher level cast. Yeah, you add the 2 numbers together. It rolls it normally, and in addition, it has the higher level roll to it because Roll20 has UI issues. So yeah, it would be
Okay.
12 and then 9.
you can distribute that to one character or 2, up to you.
Is anybody else hurt?
I am a little bit hurt, but I have 1 rage left, so if necessary, I can still tank things. If I can't hit anything, I can keep getting hit.
Simon has slight damage, but I think the frontliners need it more.
Sharptooth has 15 of 24.
I'm gonna take the 12 then. Healing. I can only take 10 of it, but it's the 9's just like 1 too low, so it makes sense to technically take the 12.
9 would heal me all the way back.
Yeah. I can, I mean, because my rage will probably, it's already cutting things in half, I'd rather give this to somebody else who needs it, especially if they can, get me back up. So I would say let's give it to Sharptooth.
Woo!
Poof does kind of point to his magic staff and points up some fingers, saying he can cure it. He can cast it at a slightly lower level, or at a normal level, if you need a little bit more healing. So, like, Simon, he could probably talk you off.
Sharptooth just grabbed the 9.
I just need 4, so I'm good.
He can see you're you're like resisting it. And he lets a little squeak laugh. And wow, that one rolled good. You get healed for 9.
Show you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Poof. That was awfully nice of you.
Squeak.
Pleasure doing business with you.
He kind of has a worried look on his face as he kind of looks in the direction of where the cat would be. You go squeak.
Brutrik just says, well, we gotta do it. No way. Other than that, don't worry, we'll be okay.
All right, Simon. Well, like, what's your plan with this cat?
I will essentially end up sending the owl familiar to basically just flutter around it to get its attention, and then lead it off. Just like bouncing around like a cat toy.
Hey. So y'all sneak underneath the doorway. And you see the cat kind of napping by the locked door of the tower. You send your owl to try to wake it up.
Sorry.
Though you do.
Yeah, pretty much, and
Okay.
maybe bump against it or against its ear or something like that if it's not waking up.
We should
Seems
probably
like pecking at its eye.
let's make sure we're also hidden.
Yeah, you're far enough away where it doesn't see you walk in.
Yeah.
All right, give me an animal handling.
Ooh.
There's no way this is high on Simon.
Or on the roll.
Okay. This. I guess I should roll. All right, 7. He doesn't wake up. A 3.
I feel like that's the best thing that could have happened.
Oh, now what? And the owl's just like, just gonna dive bomb it a couple times, whether it wakes
Yeah.
up.
Let's try again. Well, if you're gonna attack it, does this thing have stats?
I don't believe they have the ability to attack. They can. Actually, there is one thing I can do. They allow me to cast spells from using them as their source. So
Cast sleep.
I doubt that it. I doubt it has low enough hit points for that. So I'm just gonna cast Firebolt at it through the owl.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay. Was that to hit 13? That's close enough.
Okay.
I mean, even you get its attention, I'll say. I'll go and roll damage for it, just for the heck of it. We'll do half damage. Alright, so... The owl has its attention.
It will flutter about tauntingly and then race for the door to the kitchen.
Okay, just for okay. Cat runs this way and kind of tries to jump up at the door, leaving little slime trails on the kitchen door. As it tries to reach the little owl, which is like a annoying little fly to it. And when it meows, it like makes this gurgling, goopy sound.
Like a cat when it's about to throw up.
Yeah. Alright, now what?
It's just gonna keep doing that to keep its attention, and I'm going to motion to the rest of us to towards the door that it was guarding.
Okay.
It was more like it was just sleeping in front of it.
You're in front of the door.
Let's just get inside.
Oh right, the music.
We gotta play the music.
I forgot about that.
So did I.
Your time to shine, Sheriff.
Let's see where the harpsichord is. Someone wants to try to climb up. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check.
I'll boost. I mean,
Is
Shark
this-
is the one who has to play it, right? So I'll
Right.
boost Shark up.
Alley-oop.
So it's one of those like folding types, so you're able to I'm thinking of a electronic keyboard on a thing, but what was a harpsichord? It was like a piano and a harp.
It was a more string-based piano.
No, the harpsichord. Think like the ones in cathedrals, the ones that are made of pipes.
Like an
I'm saying
organ?
that it's
Those are organs.
it's very much like a
Oh,
piano.
okay.
Yeah, it's similar to a piano. I'm gonna do harpsichord versus piano. Let's see.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. You're able to climb up with that, but
Harpsichord is plucked while a piano is struck. That is the difference.
Oh no, obviously. I want. You think if you could move the chair to the harpsichord a little bit closer, you'll be able to easily make your way up. So I want someone who's pushing to do a either athletics or athletics check.
So I'm pushing, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Can I give a help action where I can help push?
Yeah.
I'll roll with advantage because I'm gonna need it. 18. I am not proficient in athletics.
Plus you get disadvantage, don't you?
Oh, because the exhaustion. But then I give the help.
Disadvantage on ability checks. So yes, it would be the first one, which is a 5.
Okay. You're able to move it, but it makes a horrible screeching sound as it goes against the hardwood floor. And let's see here. The cat is still distracted, despite the noise.
Laser pointers, man. Laser pointers.
Sharptooth, you're able to scamper your way up the tables with a little help from taller people's shoulders. And they kind of show you the sheet music, from the ground. You're like, no problem. I can do this.
So like 5 notes.
Yeah, it's just 5 notes. I've played more than 5 notes in a single song before.
So do I need a performance?
Yeah, why not? Do with advantage since you are a musician.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're easily. I mean, this is like baby stuff. You go in the keys. It's like the scene from Big, when Tom Hanks is going on the big keyboard
yeah.
on the floor. You play that song on the harpsichord, and the sound like echoes through the hall. And right as you hit the last note, the cat, kind of makes an annoyed sound, like it's the sound's hurting him a little bit, like like the jelly's kind of vibrating.
Oh.
I think
And he will turn to you and see you about to enter the door, and let's do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can get into the door.
So because Brutrik is still drunk, is that a negative?
We kind of, flavor-wise, like you being drunk kind of helps you. So you get advantage.
Drunken master. Wasn't that
I know
good
you're
of
saying
help.
this is a save. I have advantage on dex saves against effects I can see.
So you just do a straight roll since you're have exhaustion.
Exhaustion is just ability checks for one, not saving throws. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said this was a dexterity, so. First one is 11. Second, 1, so 11.
This is an advantage?
I was an
Not
advantage
for you.
because
Oh.
I'm Barbarian.
Drunken master.
Danger sense.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not that you need it.
This is going to be a pretty easy one since you're right by the door.
Diamond, I've never seen you move like that before.
Yeah, you're able to get into the door before it sprints towards you. The door doesn't close, but it doesn't seem to want to go in there. I'll tell you what you see.
Well, that's lucky for us. It doesn't want to come in here.
Yeah.
Look at that
Rickety pipes of all sizes encircle a stone wall of the tower interior. You can see they all converge and enter the walls just above the door. You presume they emanate out from here and traverse the entire mansion. Every so often, they rattle violently, causing many to spring leaks. A layer of accumulated runoff has collected on the floor. While it would barely coat the bottom of a full-size person's boot, it's ankle-deep for you. A rusted spiral staircase leads upwards on the opposite side of the room. We can keep to this other page.
Why is everything around here so drippy?
Again, I feel a lot better about where we live.
You're...
Wait, where's Sharptooth? Oh no.
Where aren't I?
It's only a problem if you can't see him.
Too quiet. It's like dogs.
So you got this this gunk on the floor, but you see the staircase a million miles away.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, Conan,
Why
did
did
you
it
get
have-
healing?
No, I gave it to Sharptooth.
Okay. I mean, Poof could have healed you.
I thought you said he only had 2 left.
He has 2 left.
After the 2 that he gave us?
Yeah, he basically uses higher spell slots to
Oh, well then I will. If he's got extra
do
stuff
heals.
left, I would take one, even if it's just a minor one. I just thought that was all he had left, because that's why you did 2.
Alright, take 6 healing.
Oh, that'll work.
Alright, what do you do?
Those stairs seem pretty far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's gonna happen, right? I will just scan the room, see if there's anything else in here that catches my eye. Like a perception check, I'll just roll one right now. Natural 20 on that.
Well, first thing you notice is like the cat's definitely steering clear of the actual room itself. It probably doesn't like the combination of chemicals. It will probably dissolve it.
It's too much like a bath.
You can definitely tell that you don't want to touch this stuff if you can.
Can we see where it is on the map? I don't know if there's anything on the map to represent it.
It's the entire floor.
Yeah.
Oh, the entire floor.
It's made of lava.
Ah,
Is there anything on the walls or something that we can climb on?
yeah, they jagged enough, or they
You do
smooth?
you do see pipes.
Oh.
Here, let me think. Let's say probably find piping. They can lead you to the other side of the room. Here. Oh, let me get rid of this. Here. You can kind of probably climb it around the room to here. Let's see, there's more pipes here.
I think I can jump those pipes.
Totally make that jump.
Simon or Sharptooth, do you want to get on my back and I can carry you over to the stairs?
Like a 1x1 thing? Okay.
So if you have Sharptooth, the fox,
You
and
also notice,
Cabbage.
also just to make sure you know, the start of the stairs is right here.
Yeah. Okay, I see from the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, if I were to get to that one, the stairs are too high? Because it starts going up, right?
If you get to these pipes, that are kind of leading to various parts of the house, you'll be able to get to any of the other pipes, basically, because they're running along the walls.
Because I'm just trying to think of which one would be the closest to the stairs themselves. Because this one is like right beside them, but I understand it's also going up, so it might be too high for.
I mean, technically this one is closer, but you would still have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's still quite a ways away.
Can we just follow
You
the
also-
pipes up?
And just to remind you what it looks like, it's not like it's like a sewage. It's like a gunky slime. It's not like a liquid per se.
Oh.
Is it those dang ooze cubes we put on the floor?
He really does need a maid or something.
Oh, probably had one. Now she's been shrunk down.
Is there like a piece of debris or anything around to like throw into the goo just to kind of see if it's like a burning goo or like an enveloping
Not in
goo?
this room.
See if I
So
have
much
anything.
sketchy as earlier.
Let's see if I have anything in my. Check your inventory for anything that you could just like throw off.
What about that sheet music we just had?
I guess we don't need that anymore. I could write it down on my tiny sheet music. Or tiny parchment. Yeah.
I remember it went bop, 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 bop.
I'm gonna throw one of my tiny rations just in the nearest gunk.
Okay.
I want to see what happens.
Lands with a little plump, and the acid starts to like bubble and sizzle, and the ration is eaten away.
Oh god, we're gonna have to Dante's Peak this.
Oh, it's really good of you to check like that. You know, I was kind of thinking that would happen, but that just really solidifies it.
By liquefying it.
We either have. Oh, actually, hey Simon, do you have any spells that could freeze the gunk? You're doing a lot of ice stuff.
Well, I do prefer it because it doesn't harm any nearby books, just in case. I do have one spell, but I'm almost tapped out. I can pretty much only cast 2 spells.
Yeah, we should probably hold on to that then. Well, I say we give up. There's no way we're getting bigger. I kid. Here. I say if we can't figure out another way to do it, we try to just run across as fast as we can, the bigger ones carrying the little ones.
Well, we could at least, like, get to the closer pipe first, because that's a lot less running.
That's true. We'll just all climb the pipe.
Yeah. So I'd like to
Thank you.
do the pipe plan and then the running fast plan afterwards.
I think doing a straight shot would take less time than running the pipes.
But
Oh,
there's
yeah,
less contact with
we
acid
can't
is-
climb. We can't climb the pipe to the second floor.
No, there is a ceiling.
Okay.
Ah,
I will say if you want to climb the pipes, I would have to give you a acrobatics or athletics check.
Yeah. Well,
Else you'll fall
okay.
into.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I think we could just run it.
Alright, if everyone's gonna just, we're just gonna run it, okay?
Brutrik, you're pretty fast, aren't you?
Let's pick up. I'm gonna pick up Simon and give him a piggyback ride.
Can Brutrik pick up both Sharptooth and Clementine?
We all ride
Clementine's a
on
little too big.
Clementine and sacrifice
Okay.
Clementine to the greater good.
Absolutely not.
It's-
I will say that my running speed is 40 feet per second. So I run as fast as a horse, I think.
Wait, my walking's 30 feet per second.
Yeah, mine is also 30, but I can carry someone.
So your
probably
walking
pretty
is
easily. I mean, we say I can carry someone, but my strength is only a +2. But
So this is considered difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So if you're dashing, it will take 2 turns
yeah.
to get across here.
Alright.
So Konan, Brutrik, and Clementine. You each take. Konan takes 2 damage. Brutrik takes 1. Clementine takes 1.
I got
Wow,
you.
wow, 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 wow.
Yes, apparently not too bad.
I thought that was going to be way worse.
Yeah.
So we're about
Me too.
here? Or like here?
Or is that the entire run?
No,
That's the
this-
entire run. Since yeah,
Awesome.
take 2 turns to basically.
Oh no, we forgot Simon and Sharptooth.
Hey. Whoop.
Okay, let's make things interesting. When you get halfway through, let's see if Simon and Sharptooth can hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
So give me a give me either acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics.
Okay, Sharptooth, you're able to stay on.
Did a backflip for fun.
Yeah. I'll go with athletics because it makes more sense and because it has a -3. How the heck did that happen?
wow.
You're holding on for dear life,
What?
and you're able to hang on to their back as you're slopping up and down. Okay,
He
good
just
job.
flings his arm around Conan's neck, but luckily he is so weak. He still can't. It's still not preventing him from breathing.
You are able to dash in difficult terrain, right? There's nothing like saying you can't.
Correct.
Correct.
It just all it does is slow
Okay.
you down, and
Yeah.
I'm not even aware of anything that affects you differently while you're in the terrain.
Yeah, unless it says so.
Well, we're big again and can see above the desk.
Now, I've always found it a bit of a lazy rule because like you could like going through like a large number an entire thing of like thorns and stuff like that is just difficult terrain. You don't even take damage from it.
Yeah,
You
I
can-
mean, that
I mean,
said,
you can-
Slowly going around it.
Yeah.
I mean, that said, if you end your turn in the sludge, then you take 1d4.
Yeah, which is what happens.
In my mind, in my mind, like you take a lot more damage if you're running through it. But okay,
Your acid.
It's a slow burn.
This is a really nice drawing of a desk, by the way.
yeah. Good job, people at Charmstone Games. Who's your
Yeah,
artist?
good job.
I'm curious.
I like the
Yeah,
can
there's
of,
actually
I like
some-
the 8-pack of beer in the back, right?
Yeah, it's energy drinks. Yeah, there's actually some. Have you seen some of the art in here? But they have some illustrations of like people fighting mice and like hiding in teacups, stuff like that in here.
Though at the same time, I'm noticing that even they most definitely used a ruler or a line tool for the table. They did not do so for the book. That is a janky
That's because it's
little-
an old book. It makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alchemical tools crowd every available surface of this room. On a sturdy wooden desk, you see more modern implements like flasks, beakers, and retorts are mixed in among the ancient crucibles and cauldrons. Containers filled with bubbling liquids encompass a brilliant array of colors. The air is quite stifling and this text's a little hard to read. And acrid. Guess like acidic or something, which badly irritates your senses. On the far side of the room, a tangle of pipes jut from the wall. Each has a funnel at the end, awaiting the input of unfathomable substances. So imagine like a big jelly bean machine you would see at in the mall. You kind of see that on the far wall.
Kind of cool.
Nice.
Wow, my screen's messed up. Okay. And this is basically what you see.
Oh no, a puzzle.
Either color making or Tower of Hanoi.
Is it like Tetris?
The Tower of
Do you
Hanoi
see-
puzzle. Well, I'll talk about it later.
Oh, is that where you can't place the things on the things smaller than it? You have to make a
Yep.
tower.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
So you see these 6 test tubes. 5 of them have liquid in it. So imagine like layers of a snow cone, or those like sand art things. So like the first one has a little layer of red, then a clear liquid, and then a blue liquid in it. This one's blue, clear, green, red, red, clear, yellow, purple, brown, yellow, clear, green, and clear, yellow, brown, purple.
I hate
So
you,
looking
you
at the-
creators of this.
No,
I
it's
know
not
exactly
that.
what puzzle this is, and I hate you.
I don't know yet, so I feel indifferent.
So, looking at things. The orange solution on its own does not seem to be sufficient to reverse the effects. I have no doubt orange solution is critical to undo the effects, but must require a dose of something immediately after. After several trials appear sweet vitriol is the missing piece. One must simply ingest it after the initial compound to permanently reverse the shrinking. So,
Is the sweet vitriol the purple one?
sweet vitriol is the clear one.
So it's the black color, right?
Hmm.
Oh, I
So
forgot
we
to
need
make these have white backgrounds, so they're a little hard to read sometimes.
No
but
worries, no
you'll be able to
worries.
see colors, yeah. I realized I didn't do this like half hour before the game started. I was like, oh shoot, I need to look like icons.
Oh no, I need to make a vial puzzle.
Yeah.
So if we need to make an orange solution, then we need to mix the butter of antimony and the milk of sulfur.
Yeah.
And
yellow and
butter appears to mix with milk, and milk mixes with butter. All three of those are in the first one, and they are also in the second one. So
Wait, which the... Isn't it... There's no yellow in the first... So wait, when you say first, you mean from the
I was
left
looking.
or
I was
from the
looking
right?
at blue and red because I'm a dummy.
That's purple.
We need yellow and
The
red.
purple kind of looks like blue, so if it says P, then it's purple.
Yeah. So do these just siphon things out to the one adjacent to them?
Only one way to
I
find
don't
out.
know.
Yeah. What happens when we press one of the levers?
Brutrik's gonna go forward and be like, I wonder what this lever does.
So as you
Self-destruct
approach
initiated.
approach the levers, one of the books from on the bookshelves kind of push outwards, revealing a secret passage, and out from the book case comes three of those tin soldiers, kind of marching in
no.
order, and behind them are three of the rats that you met previously. One of them goes, "Yeah, that's the one that tied our tails together. It took hours to get that out."
Hey, I didn't tie anything. I can't even tie shoes.
It's like, oh, the boss ain't gonna like you being up here.
Nobody
Better
has to
make your
tell the
peace.
boss anything.
You better make whatever peace to whatever god you believe in.
My god
God.
is. Go ahead.
I'm the only rock god around here.
Right. Let's roll initiative. The final battle begins.
And then Surprise Ooze comes out.
Oh no.
Brutrik facing the wrong way.
I was pretty obsessed with that lever.
At least it'll delay the puzzle.
Let's do the epic final boss music.
I'm honestly a lot more scared of those tin soldiers than I am the rats.
I know
seem to bring-
the lines don't match up exactly. I think the map got moved a little bit, but okay. It's rats. Up to Brutrik.
Oh no.
Take a bite.
Fight out a crime.
22 hits. You take 10 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Take back
Soldier.
what I said about being afraid of the soldiers more.
Walk up to Sharp. Well, this thing's on a. It's fine. Sorry, I need to get these popped out.
No worries. You know how freaking annoying the windows can be sometimes.
Okay, just delaying the inevitable.
It's not popping out. Hold on. Fresh page. This one out. Rats. Okay. Tin Soldier runs up to Sharptooth.
Shuffles up.
Go bayonet.
No,
Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3, 4, 9. This is.
not hit, sucker.
So you
Wonder
get
what
for being
board
3
we-
inches tall, nothing can hit you.
Like
I'm gonna mix
Yoda's
these up.
caliber.
I'll move this over here. This over here. Okay. This one will take aim at Konan.
No, you won't.
Musket.
And you'll miss.
10.
Miss.
10 misses. Alright, Konan.
I will take a page out of my book and rip a page out of my book. And I would like to rage. I'm running out of pages and patience. I'm going to run up to this rat. And I will recklessly attempt to hit it with my greatsword. Advantage. 19 to hit.
This is wrong music. Get out of here. The steps. Here we go. Sorry, what was it?
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Rolling half decent. It should be 2 more than that. It didn't add my 2 to it even do it. So it should be 11. My rage bonus.
11 damage.
And do I have any bonus actions with this? Just the frenzy. Oh, the frenzy. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just raging with it. I'm not frenzying yet. We'll save that for when I need it. That'll be my turn.
Right. Soldier. Will fire at Sharptooth. 19. Take 9 piercing damage.
Thank goodness I got healed.
Thank goodness the crit came second.
bite out of Konan, 19.
19 will hit.
You take 4 piercing damage after the reduction.
I laugh, Barbarian.
Simon.
Simon is going to get into a bit more cover and will assist Sharptooth with a firebolt.
Hit.
And 5 damage to the one neck left of Sharptooth.
Got to give Clementine a thing here. I'll stew her after
Roll
the
of
very end here.
scroll of fireball for Clementine.
Yeah, she has one of those.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Okay, so 5 damage to the one near Sharptooth.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna take a bite out of crime, meaning Brutrik. 21 hits.
I'm no criminal.
You take 3 piercing damage.
You'll be
One of the
fine.
rats yell. One of the rats yells, "People away from the controls!"
Why? What happened to the controls?
It controls the thing. Wow, you're dumb, aren't you? I thought you were supposed to be smart.
I'm going to tie your tails together, this time in a double crossman's knot.
Oh God. All right. Brutrik, yeah.
Is going to move here to get closer to the controls, but also
Hey, don't you stay away from those.
you're mean. You're not going to tell me what to do. And then do an unarmed attack to that rat.
Fifteen hits. Six damage.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to be using Flurry of Blows again. I'm just going to knock off my key point. Flurry of Blows.
18 hits.
That was
6
6.
damage.
And then I believe I just used. Do I just? Yeah. I hit again.
14 hits. It's enough. He rolls over and his legs do the curled up thing.
That's what you get
He is
for
a
being so
dead-
mean.
He is a dead rat.
Don't tell Mousy. No, don't tell Rat King.
Whoever he is. Sometimes gonna take a bite out of this one. She finally hit something. Since Soldier takes 3 piercing. So you start to hear a voice echo down the stairway you came from. You just hear a, "Gooey, why didn't you take care of the intruders? I've got to do everything myself. I never
These
like
stairs
climbing
are
up
really-
these.
Yeah.
I never like climbing up these stairs. This is gonna take a while."
One.
You start to hear one stair.
Oh, I miscounted. I gotta go downstairs and start all over again.
And you start hearing footfalls. Climbing up the stairs. Hold on. So I'll check one thing.
Ah, gosh, we're timed to. Jeez.
Did you say cheese?
No.
Oh, good. I thought that would have been weird.
The rat will take out a sling, and with a tiny little pebble, will shoot at Brutrik. I said, stay away from those controls! Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
You take
I'm
5
so-
bludgeoning damage.
I'm so used to playing a tactical character. I'm not used to playing swing and then wait for your turn.
Oh, I'm not feeling too good, everyone. In fact, I'm feeling pretty bad. 3 HP left.
And that to Clementine. She will take 4 piercing damage. This is the first time she got hit. We'll march up to Konan. Do you get an advantage? Or do they get an advantage?
He gets advantage, yes. I did reckless.
17. You take
17.
1 piercing.
I do love having normal damage.
Yep. Alright, Konan.
I'm going to continue wailing. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and frenzy. Because why not? Kind of feel a little outmatched here. So I'm going to go ahead and frenzy so I get extra attacks, and I'm going to also reckless, and I'm going to attack the rat. First attack.
Okay.
Advantage. Not better. Oh, yeah, 16. It rolled behind something
hits.
else, but it was a different number. 16. This will be plus. Make sure that's not rage.
It's more
Yep,
than enough.
It doesn't add it. So it's another 2 on top of that, so 12 damage.
Nice.
Stop, he's already dead.
And I want to pick him up by his tail and no, I shouldn't. I don't want to have to figure out what kind of weapon he would be. I want to smack. I wanted to swing at him into the soldier.
Turn him into a flail.
But I'm just gonna turn to the soldier and greatsword him.
Okay.
A rat flail.
Ooh, natural 20. So this gets an additional 3 on top of it, so that'll be 14. Wait, I had 2 natural 20s. Holy shit!
Improbable.
So total of 14 damage.
14. Oh, plus 2, right?
That's the 14. So it does the normal damage, it
14.
does the slightly critical, and then adding the rage onto it because it doesn't always roll the rage.
Doesn't the crit also go twice?
The crit doesn't make the rage go twice. It rolled extra dice. That's the slashing critical damage. I just rolled the 3 with my 2d6 on that, so that's why I only got 14 total.
Okay. It's looking rickety.
And then the 220s makes perfect sense because a 20 always ends up happening when we don't need it.
I don't think Sharptooth is in the turn order.
Was he not?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Did Sharptooth never get a turn?
I haven't gone yet. I'm like, wait, I think everyone's going on their second turn now.
What did you roll for initiative?
Maybe I didn't roll, like, I just clicked on the page and it didn't actually click the initiative.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
up.
Oh, I didn't click my character.
Oh yeah. You got a 14, so she would have gone, she would have gone twice by now. If you want to make up for that, Joey.
No, just once. I haven't gotten my second attack yet.
Well, if she got a 14.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
gonna put you right after Konan, and let you attack twice.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Sharptooth's just spaced out somewhere.
Just like looking at the
Yeah.
floor. I think I'm going to do a level 2 healing word on Brutrik, because he looks like a mangled mess. Oh, how do I cast it so it's level 2? Is it just in the second level?
Yeah, if you go to the second
section?
level, it should be there. The default puts it there.
When you click it, I'm thinking of roll 20.
Yeah,
when you do it in the second level thing, it should cast it at level 2.
Okay, so this is what first is gonna do. 'Cause it looks like garbage. Oh. Ah.
You get 4. Brutrik gets 4 healing.
Ooh, earns. Thanks, sure,
I
because I
would
feel a little
say
bit
the
better.
word.
You can use a bonus action, do Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration if you still have slots.
I have 1 slot left of Bardic Inspiration, so what I'm actually gonna do with that is...
Sorry, 'cause you probably have a feature that uses them now at this point.
Are you within 60 feet of me?
I believe so.
I'm going to, so if I do something that grants temporary hit points, will that add like those points of health to that character?
Yeah, there's some extra rules for it, but you don't have to worry about it in the course of this battle, because
Instead of Bardic Inspiration, I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration. And I'm going to pick 2 creatures, so one of them is Brutrik, and I believe the other one is anyone else looking like a little bit messed up.
I mean, I'm taking damage, but
Yeah, go for Konan.
yeah.
Okay, so it'll be Konan and Brutrik. So yeah. So as a bonus action, use 1 of my Bardic Inspiration to grant 5 temporary HP up to 2 creatures that can see you within 60 feet. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
Bam. I do that.
I'm just I'm going to actually move over here, and you said I get 5 temporary. So there is a temporary HP thing on your character on your health thing on roll 20 on D&D Beyond to the right of it. Okay, yeah, it's pretty easy to spot.
Let my beauty inspire you.
Brutrik, you can move if you want, though. Although you'd have to use a reaction. I don't know if you have any other reactions.
But I'm kind of where I want to be.
Okay,
I'm right in front of those controls and nobody wants me near.
that's
I
true.
keep getting, like, attacked for being so close.
So yeah, it should be like almost like 9 damage. No, and then my second. So that's my first attack.
Yeah, and I'll let you attack again since I accidentally skipped your turn.
So like, yeah, I just like the idea of Sharptooth like snapping awake and being like, "What?
Wow.
Think about memories.
Still doing this? We're still doing this? Okay. I
I
was ready for a puzzle, not a battle.
Yeah, I really was. I'm going to attack with a crossbow at the rat that shot their sling at Brutrik.
Okay.
I think that's the only rat that's left alive.
Yeah. 19 hits.
It's the best one all night.
It's like,
I've been using
you're
the
not
wrong.
gonna like.
I was gonna say I've
What's
been
that?
using the wrong strings the whole time.
Oh, you're not gonna like it when the boss gets here. Let me tell you. Shoulder is going to fire at Clementine. 9 misses. Let's try it instead. Simon.
I am actually going to go and help Brutrik with this. 5, 10, 15. And I am going to use my action to try to start solving the puzzle. If possible.
So, what you can do is you can use this lever to take any of the liquids at the top and move it 1 or 2 spaces in either direction.
Okay.
But I need to roll a wisdom roll. See how far you can. I'm sorry, an intelligence roll.
Simon, thank goodness you're here. I really didn't know what I was doing.
All right, so you can move any of these top ones 2 spaces, in either direction. You can move 1 space if you want, but you can move it up to 2.
Did we determine what we want the final solution to be?
Well, the first thing that we need is orange, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to move the red 2 spaces to the right.
Kind of goes up in this one, floops back down. And then it goes doop 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 like that.
You don't have to do that every time. I think we get the gist of the
I need the lived experience.
Immersion.
Yeah.
Each color is its unique.
You're like-
guys.
And Simon's like, "Behold, science!"
Aren't you a magician, though?
Magic science.
Oh, okay.
All right, Brutrik.
I would like to move the purple one here.
That's the same place. Oh, there you
Over
go.
Here.
Yes, good answer.
Family
Okay,
theme.
you just want to move 1 space.
Yeah, I just want to move it back on top of the green.
Yeah, so you don't have to roll if you just want to move it 1.
Okay.
Moves this way.
I do have okay wisdom, or not intelligence, just wisdom.
And when it happens, you know it's like this a suction sound, like sound and sensation kind of comes from the mechanism. You're like,
Oh.
"Oh, this is impressive."
I hope I did that right, Simon.
You did.
Oh,
You did
good.
wonderfully.
Quite splendid.
Clementine rolls an 11, which misses. You hear more like, curse these stairs. Why'd I put so many stairs in the tower? I'm old, I don't need stairs.
Need to get a lift.
And the shoes are
Yeah,
very...
yeah, with those elevator things. Where's Jeeves go? He needs to carry me.
Oh no, that's gonna speed it up a lot.
Yeah. This rat's going to sling at Simon, and I'm sorry to say it hits. Take 3 bludgeoning damage.
On the face.
Hands off the controls!
Clementine get it back pack tactics because I was beside the.
He does.
Okay.
Ooh.
What is this?
The soldier is gonna bayonet sharp tooth. Which is a 13 hit.
No. Woo!
Take more
You
than that.
parry it with
Yeah.
your you parry it with your base. Right. This one will try to bayonet Konan 21. You take 2 piercing damage.
That's not that bad. because I had the temp. I will
Right, your
go
turn.
ahead and attack Reckless. Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Okay.
My frenzy attack, I will do it again. Nothing much else, so might as well just keep this one busy.
I
That's
mean,
a
once you
natural 20.
frenzy, you're gonna have the effect, so you might as well.
Yeah, I mean it's
Do
a
each
thing.
time,
I got
yeah.
another. I got double ones on the crit again, so another 14 on my crit.
He's still standing. Right, sharp tooth.
That's all I got.
Is the the soldier that's right beside me? Is it? Well, actually, I think how's that rat looking that keeps trying to peg Simon and Brutrik? It's like-
Phrasing.
He's looking. He's looking very hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot him.
Yeah.
I knew what I said.
Don't regret it.
Not for 1 minute.
I have the explicit label on my albums for a reason.
Not just
Oh,
because
that's a
they're
hit.
Smell-O-Vision albums.
That's a hit. All right, 10 damage. You want to
Oh man.
hit this thing in a special way to kill it?
You want to? Do you want
I want
to
to shoot and aim the arrow like down its like throat so it could shut its filthy mouth.
Ouch.
The only one that says the dirty things around here is me. I'm horrible. And, I'm gonna see if I have a bonus action I can maybe, but I think I'm all out of those. No, yeah, I'm all done.
It'd be funny if you said like, I'm sorry, but my temper seems to be a bit short.
As you're taking the aim, sharp tooth, the perfect aim to kill that rat, the tin soldier shoots a BB at you.
It hits.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
You take 9 piercing damage.
Ooh, I got 6 left.
It's Simon.
Will I need to roll more intelligence rolls?
If you want to move 2 spaces, you'll have to roll.
Okay. Yeah, the question is, if, well, we'll find out later. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You can move one group of liquid 2 spaces if you wish.
Okay. Get the red into the empty one.
How hard do you have to push the lever to make it work? So you rolled 4.
Yeah, pretty much. I will say, Simon, because this is what I was kind of confused with. Yeah, I had to talk to the person who made the game. You think that you'll be able to take, once you see this thing in motion for a little bit, you'll be able to, once you're at the dispenser, drink any bit of the top of the you can drink one block of any of the liquid at the top of any of these test tubes due to its magical suction system if you're at the dispenser on the other end.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
It's magic.
Yeah.
We're like gerbils.
The way I'm thinking of it, like you just turn on like Mega Suck, and it'll just take any one of the little blobs and move it all the way to the end there, and
I guess
you'll be able to
that
take a little sip.
Yeah,
So
that makes
that's
sense.
what the guys described it to me as. So
That
do you
makes
still want
sense,
to move this? Do you still want to move this red one all the way to the edge?
If that's the case, then not that one. Well, actually, instead, let's see. Is that jar full?
The one that's
The one that's red.
be kind of you'll be fit.
Oh wait,
Go
never
the
mind. No,
Go the other way, Simon.
I know. Yeah, yellow to purple. Yellow to purple.
Yellow to purple.
No,
Okay.
but
The right?
but well, he's already done it,
The
so-
other purple. That way.
Either one really.
Well, let me know.
Now's the time. I'm just curious, do we have to mix this at some point too?
That's what I'm wondering.
May I interject with may I?
I imagine this conversation is
Okay.
just Simon's intelligence.
All right. Well,
What-
no.
Based on,
Stop.
if I may, based on what it says in the thing, certain things
Nope.
mix.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll test something instead of moving it there. Sorry for the redone. Put it on top of the red, and I want to see if they end up combining.
That's my
Or,
thought.
or are we going to have to wait until they get to the end before they combine?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I move it 3 spaces that way? It doesn't work like that. Okay, so you, as the yellow liquid goes on top of the red, they start to. Oh wait, where's the orange? It starts to kind of merge together, and
Make a brand new color.
a brand new cover never seen by the likes of man before, which is orange.
Deer orange.
The Eye of Sauron.
Make a song with a new color, orange. I'm sure I'll find something it rhymes with.
We have invented Fanta.
Should be the best flavor of Jello.
I guess it
Right,
actually is
Brutrik.
pretty good. Brutrik is going to move. Oh, I can't even. I'm not smart enough for that. So, my understanding is we need a bunch of blocks of orange. Do you want me to, or
We
Rule
don't
says
really know.
you have to take a drink of orange.
in a drink?
Then
is
a drink.
full-
It's 1 block.
so we need 4 blocks of orange for everyone.
Yeah, and 4 blocks of clear.
Yeah. So I need to get rid of that purple. So I'm gonna move the purple over 1 so they can be moved over 2 next time to try and clear out that. Oh no, they're all at the bottom.
Maybe you can put the orange over one so it can go into so it can go like orange, clear, orange, clear, orange, clear, and that empty one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and move the top orange.
Be careful because blue can mix with milk or butter. So blue can mix with yellow or red.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to move the orange into here. So I'll need
Give
to.
me a roll wisdom check or wisdom roll. Oh,
Intelligence.
sorry, intelligence. It's a Arcana actually. So sorry, roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, I got 0. 7.
You can only move one.
Okay, but I do. I move it one to the right on top of the purple then.
Oop.
Upper. That's the end of my turn.
It will. Take a bitey bite. 7 piercing is pretty good. You see the door of the lab slam open, and you see what was the wizened and frail look of Azkaban. Now he's like a towering giant, and he just points at the alchemy device, and he goes, "I'm not gonna let you escape. You won't be the first one to escape my mansion. You all have to look up to me for all eternity, for society has looked down on me for too long. You get the poetic irony here?"
No.
I'm not sure.
Right not. And he starts to hobble over to the table, or to the device. But in the meantime, this tin soldier, it's like it doesn't want to hurt the mice. It's too used to him. What the heck? I'll have him attack.
EPK mouse.
11
Fine, Clementine.
11 misses. This one will attack Konan.
No, you won't.
At advantage.
And you
though?
will. It's a
Oh,
third crit on
critical.
me. Third crit on me.
You take 5 piercing damage.
5.
This is why, in our other game, wish Brutrik would rage more, because he's so obsessed with using his magic. He's like taking all this unnecessary damage. Anyway,
Yeah.
Seems like everyone's
Love you,
being
Dustin.
critical of Konan today.
and Dustin. I love you, Dustin. Okay, Konan, your turn.
I'm going to look over at the thing. It's like, guys, we got an orange and a clear. Someone drink it and someone drink one of each and deal with the thing. With the big guy. And I will go ahead and take my first attack against the soldier in front of me. Not hitting it, and I will do it again. This one should hit it for total of 7 slashing damage.
That will be enough.
Oh, good.
You're abomination of nature, you mechanical doofus.
I'm going to check you out at the local library. And I'm gonna run this way to try and help Sharptooth.
Are you the local Are you a book at the local library? Because I want to check you out.
Weird
So I
question.
treat overdue late fees.
Are you late because you're also fine?
Oh, what's Clementine's intelligence to help with the formula thing?
Clementine won't be able to help. She's still just.
What's Conan's intelligence?
Can you reach?
18.
Yeah, you can't reach the other soldier.
I think Brutrik can drink it. If somebody puts the stuff in there, I think Brutrik can drink it.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
both at the top, you should be able to drink one of each.
Like I said, if you get to the little hamster water bottle thing here, be able to activate it, and it will suck up any liquid from the top
Okay, I get it.
of any of the test tubes, and you'll be able to go take a drink out of it.
And
then
then
kick-
the thing is if you drink the orange one, you can grow back. It's just to make it permanent, you need the clear one immediately afterwards. This is what the thing wrote. It was written down, right?
Or
It
something
was
similar.
more. It requires both of them to be taken right after each other.
Chemistry is so easy.
Yeah.
It's all color coded.
Sharptooth.
Very excited for Brutrik to kick the crap out of an old man. Because he took a pot shot at me in the gut, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm gonna see if there's any like more dented part of him to see if I can just like almost put the like my not banjo, my bass guitar, like add it so like it's basically as point blank as you can get with like a crossbow type thing.
If you're doing a crossbow at point blank, do you get disadvantage, Mark?
It is disadvantage unless you were, I believe, a crossbow expert.
I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I
you can shoot him, it'll be disadvantage.
So could I step back and then shoot him?
You'll get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll just shoot him for disadvantage because isn't he potentially almost dead? He looks really messed up.
He looks about half health.
What about this one?
You'll
He
still
has
get you'll still get. Sorry, go ahead, Jerry.
He's not hurt yet.
You still get disadvantage when an enemy is 5 feet from you, as the idea is that he's distracting you, even if you are not attacking him.
She still has
Oh, really?
the nimble escape that she can pull at the end of the action.
Oh, you're right.
This is a bonus action, right?
Yeah, I think I can only do it at the end.
Okay.
As a
so-
escape.
Because
You know, I haven't been playing by those rules when you hit the other rat. So just I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not going to force it on you after I haven't been making you do that all the other rest of the times. So if you want to attack the one that's further away, you can do it regularly if you get in line of sight, like right there.
Okay, so I think I am going to do that, and then
Oh, I didn't know the rule was if any creature is next to you.
I'm gonna, move aside and then shoot him. Wait one second. Can I do healing word to myself?
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Give yourself a pep talk.
All right, Sharptooth, you still got this.
11 misses.
This is okay, and then I'm gonna do healing word on myself.
Okay. Heal for 4.
Because one more hit probably would have killed me. There's been worse parties you've been to. Come on, kid.
Let's get Clementine, but miss. Alright, Simon.
Now, if you get to the dispenser, can you pull more than one at a time?
No. You can only take one.
Good. So,
Take 2 turns.
I'm going to move that orange into the dispenser and call to Brutrik, go and drink it.
Okay, so just to remind you, I can put it in there, but Brutrik will be able to drink that without having to move it. He can drink from
Right.
any of the test
Yeah, but
tubes.
I
But
still need the clear one, which
Yeah.
is the one I'd be pulling up.
if I move it over there in my turn, then Brutrik can use his turn to get the clear, and then get both of them at the same time.
That's the game plan.
He can only drink one at a time.
The drink itself is the action, not the dispense.
Oh,
That's cheating.
But more than one person can. You don't have to drink in order. We can all get orange and then whatnot.
I have no idea what I'm going to do then.
Get over there and drink. We just need someone's got to start drinking if you can get over there.
Nah, I'm going to leave it to him. I'm going to cast Magic Missile on it, because I think they need help more right now. How hurt is the one right next to Sharptooth?
About halfway.
Okay.
Just unload them all into one.
Magic missile.
At second level. Oh. Ooh, nice.
So, 5, 10, 13 damage.
Not quite enough.
He was at half health, but he only had 2 HP, so you kind of did a little overkill there.
Just melts.
Brutrik.
I gotta go drink it.
Here we go.
I'm taking a drink action.
Yeah, so you turn the little nozzle, and somehow you decide which one comes over. And the orange liquid slurps down to where you are, and you give it a little drink. And man, it tastes like orange Jolly Ranchers.
Oh wow!
It's delicious.
It's still tough to my teeth.
Yeah. Clementine will try to finish off this thing. 21. Yeah, like starts gnawing away at its neck.
Oh my god!
So it, at its head until it's just like the head's just like a coupled up, bitten up thing, and it dies. And around this time, Azkaban finally has made his way to the little workbench area. He's like, I need to live in a smaller house. And he kind of raises his hand. He's like, who shall I? Well, let me remind myself what he does.
Yeah.
I feel like
We're
is
now
he eating someone?
playing as the intro to Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Move to a condo, Master Hand.
He's basically going to take a swipe at Konan and Konan and Clementine. So he's going to go shoo. I want Konan to make a dexterity saving throw.
And I can see it, so I get advantage.
Is that remind me, that is that saving throw part of?
It's a
Your
barbarian
exhaustion.
thing. Dex against effect. Dex
No,
advantage.
I mean,
against-
I'm saying is saving throws like that a part of your exhaustion?
No, I only have one level of exhaustion right now, and they're just ability checks.
Ability. I need to remember that. Okay.
Yeah, I never know what it is either. So.
Right. So
Rolling,
roll advantage.
Good. 18.
18. Clementine rolls a 6. Clementine takes 9 damage,
Ooh.
and Konan, you will take half that. So you'll take
Is it-
4.
Bludgeoning damage.
It is bludgeoning damage, so you'll take half that and then half it again. You'll take
Yep.
2.
Yep.
So you're like standing there with your hands on your hips, chest out. You know, I could take it. Yeah, to the initiative. Basically, it's at top of the round. Alright, Konan, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up to the other thing and just be like, "I got this, guys." Reckless. Great sorting first.
Okay.
10 will not hit. Cannot hit for beans. Second.
Or he hitting the hand?
The soldier. The soldier.
Okay.
15, I believe, will still not hit.
He will not hit.
Nope. And I whip again. Come on,
You're
Conan,
one of those
you're better than this.
angry barbarians that, like, you know, they get so angry they can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Eyes too full of frustration tears.
Yep. Sharptooth.
I'm gonna try and shoot the. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot the dude. The soldier.
Okay. 22 hits. 6 damage, not too bad. Soldier will attack. Conan at advantage. 22.
That's
Crit.
the fourth crit.
Some people say it's roll 20 rolls are broken, but I think it's just random law.
Pseudo random number
Whoa.
generator. Pseudo random
Yep.
number generator. Still not doing a whole
you
bunch,
take-
so.
Doing at 7 damage. Half that, so you take 3.
After 3, yeah. Glad their crits are as bad as mine.
Azkaban goes, don't you love my tin soldiers? My ex-wife used to make them. I don't like her much, but I love... It was a happy surprise when I was able to animate them. With the magic that I totally have.
Oh god, that was... He's gonna try and tell us a story!
Here's my tragic backstory.
I'm just monologuing in the background. We all get
Yeah.
like negatives of focus.
Who are you?
Like,
Wait, who are you again? Simon.
I don't really want to touch this until we solve the first part of it.
There's an orange one for you to drink.
Yeah, but then nothing after that.
Yeah. Because they have to stay immediately. Oh, could you start emptying out the purple and brown one to get that yellow exposed? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, to prep that, that one, put it into the empty jar.
Yes.
Or no, put it on top the clear one. Yeah, that'll be the smart one.
Brutrik's just like, I can't say anything mean, but like I really needed that clear one.
Right,
Drink
Brutrik.
the Pepsi Clear.
All right, I would like to take a drink action and drink that clear on top of the red. And hopefully I don't get too big too fast, so I don't like break this table.
Yes, the sweet vitriol. Take a drink, and you feel this chemical reaction happening in your stomach. And you just feel like, oh, you're just gonna vomit this stuff up, but instead you just feel your entire body expand outwards. Your bones grow and grow, and your muscles, and it's a really weird sensation.
Would I be able to
Like,
run towards the edge of the table while this is happening, or at least make a movement towards
Yeah.
it?
yeah, so you're like this dizzying effect. As you grow bigger and bigger in the room, your ring grows smaller and smaller. And it's gonna place you over here.
Yes, I'm so big.
You're so big! And you see Azkaban, this arm outstretched, kind of watching in horror as you grow bigger and bigger. He's like, uh-oh.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
Kaiju battle.
An old man.
So like you, I mean, you kind of look down and you see your friends, little about 6 inches tall, going fighting these things.
Can I take a bonus action and use my unarmed strike on the tin soldier? AKA, I'm gonna flick it off the table.
Yeah, you quite easily are just able to pick it up and throw it against the wall at this point.
I mean, it doesn't have to do damage, but I'll throw it at Oscar.
Yeah, are you gonna throw it out?
Yeah, just like, take your stupid toys.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah, do you know the rules for that, Mark?
It's just if you let's see, people are almost everybody is not proficient with it, so it would just be a straight roll of what you're trying to do. If you're just throwing it, it's going to be a throw weapon, so it would be a straight strength roll.
Well, strength.
Oh, that's in you.
Not going up. You throw it a little bit too high. You're not used to that. You've been small for so long. Like your perspective is all off. But the tin soldier hits the back wall, and he kind of explodes. All his parts fall off. And he goes, that one was an antique, or it would have been one day.
That one is for Bethany.
Don't say her name.
Bethany. Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
He runs out crying.
Those darn stairs are harder going down than up.
I knew I should put in one of those slides. Clementine goes and drinks the formula as well.
Oh no.
Was that the last? Yeah, that was the last tin soldier. I forgot to take it off, so it's not there. Clementine's gonna run towards the hand that's kind of in reach of the in reach of her. He's gonna try to take a bite.
Try to give him hepatitis.
Yeah.
Isn't Magic the Gathering the typhoid rats? Oh,
that's my favorite card.
they're so powerful.
I had a rat deck that I loved.
The mouse command goes, wait a minute, you're not one of my rats! You're some stupid normal rat who can't even talk! I do love your little cape, though, and your little mask. It looks like a rat-themed superhero. I should trademark that idea.
Joke's on you, it's already taken.
Azkaban's gonna turn to you, Brutrik. And... oh, does he dare?
Is it a bite attack?
My old man bites. No, he's
Those
like a
magical dentures at you.
Oh man.
I think there is a thing that if a human bites another human, it's almost guaranteed infection.
Yeah.
But what happens if a human bites a bear bug? I think it's slightly different. Bugbear, sorry. Keep saying it in reverse.
Yeah. He's going to reach out with one of his hands, and he just literally yells out, "Shocking grasp!"
Ooh.
I still... Ooh. Oh boy.
Hold on. Okay, that's a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And you start to get electrocuted. You take, 7 lightning damage.
That brings me down to 0.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I was gonna do magic missile, so it was guaranteed to happen. But
Oh no, wait,
Brutrik,
I have 5 temporary points.
With
So I'm
5
fine.
temporary hit points.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not fine, but I'm definitely
No,
not
you're
unconscious
alive,
or
yeah.
dying. So.
oh, okay.
Bite his head off next turn.
It says you have 5. Says you have 5 hit points. So when it went to 0, you
It took
gained
the
5
temp.
more.
Yeah, it
Okay.
gave me the temp that Sharptooth gave earlier.
So it's like, what? What happened? Do you have temporary hit points or something? That's not fair.
I barely know what you're talking about.
Turns his attention back to the battle on the table, and he moves his wizard hand right here, and he goes. He says, "Bark shower," and Konan, Sharptooth, do a dexterity saving throw.
Get advantage again. Which probably didn't help because I got a 7.
That was an accident. Well, there's 2.
You both fail. You take 9 lightning damage.
Oh my god, I have 1 left.
I'm still up.
Right, Konan.
I'm just going to take an attack on the hand.
Alright.
I'm telling everybody, get to the chopper, by which I mean the drinky thing. First
To the water.
attack. 22 to hit for 9 slashing damage.
Right.
And my frenzy attack
I'm using my own knives
correct.
against me.
for 14 slashing damage. Yeah.
His hand is like starting to bleed with all the cuts.
I'm aiming for the
goes-
arteries.
He's like, that's my writing hand.
Not anymore, it isn't. I'm gonna
Sharptooth.
Writing's a
around.
privilege. You've been taken away.
I feel like I need to like gun it over to the drink thing. But there's no clear one right after.
Oh, Joey, could you remove the clear one that's in the dispenser? I think that one
Oh,
was
yeah.
from Well, if you get over there, it might be able to like start moving the other ones around. So it's not just Simon moving them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here. And then
He actually doesn't have an attack of opportunity because all his other attacks like don't really work like that. So
No,
you're
no
just too
melee
small.
attack.
He tries to grab you, but he slips through his fingers.
Yep.
so I can move one color over one way? Or
Yeah.
As a free action, yeah. Well, I mean, just automatically you can move one, yeah.
so I'm gonna put this brown over to the purple. Does that make sense?
If you move this blue one over
To the purple?
here,
Oh yeah, I think I'll do
yellow
that.
over here, yeah.
Move the blue to the purple. This is how you do it, right? This is how you make it so I don't die, right?
Simon.
I'm going to keep preparing the stuff for others, so I'm going to also use my action to move the brown to the purple.
Can you do 2 because you're smart?
No, it's you can move 2 spaces, not 2.
Okay.
Right. Well, but I didn't have anything to move until I moved the brown.
Yeah.
Brutrik.
I would like to just grapple. Oh no, because it just probably if I grapple him, he could still use electric grasp. Is my understanding.
Yeah.
Technically, a grapple just prevents them from moving.
Yeah.
They can still attack.
And
Punching lights out.
you can
Yeah,
in certain scenarios pull or push them at a reduced
Yeah.
speed.
Actually,
I'm going to
check your key abilities real quick.
it's just flurry of
I have some
blows.
other options as well for beyond regular attacks.
Yeah, it's mostly right now because I went for the drunken technique. It just gives me the disengage for flurry of
Patient
blows.
defense, step of the
okay.
wind.
Yeah, I
and
don't
flurry
have
of blows.
oh. No, never mind. I can't do that. It's a surprise attack, but like we were already fighting, so. Oh, I had to flick muscles the whole time. Anyways, I am going to do
Yeah, deflect
an
distance.
unarmed strike to Azkaban, but my intention is I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
So, because afterwards I will be using flurry
Yeah.
of blows.
You can declare that it's
Non-lethal.
yeah,
It's non-lethal. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be doing non-lethal, but I also want to incapacitate him.
Melee non-magical attacks can be done non-lethal at the time of damage, so you don't have to worry about declaring it before.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for my unarmed strike right now.
15 hits. You can tell there's like a little resistance though, as you hit him. So you think he might have cast mage armor when he entered the room,
Oh, I see.
but it still hits. But it still hits him.
Oh, I see. I can hit you a little bit harder then. And then. so I'm going
Better
to
that than
flurry.
Armor of Agathis.
This will be my last key point. And this is my flurry of blows.
Drop that
He says-
mofo.
You wouldn't hit an old man, would you? Think of the nice dinner I gave you. Wasn't the pheasant delicious? And the veggies? And
As
the...
he gets hit in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already let loose my fist. And it's just like, you wouldn't hit him.
You wouldn't hit the man
Yes.
with glasses, would you? And steal Simon.
Yeah. 16 hits.
Oh, I hit
Like,
one.
ah! Yeah.
Flurry of blows is multiple
I mean-
attacks, isn't it?
Yes,
Two-
I'm gonna
two
do
additional
one more.
Come on. Ah.
Nah.
Ah!
You like, he kind of falls forward, and your last hit just kind of goes over his head, knocks off his hat. He goes,
Alright,
"Ah, my hat!"
That was his arcane focus. He can't do magic anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't bring myself to beat an old man to a pulp. Oh.
I love that hat.
My wife gave it to me.
Well, he's gonna first run in this direction. She's gonna run in this direction. Take a bite. 20. Bites his hand. I really should take my hand off this table.
There's just a lot going on though right now.
Good on Clementine's. Technically, it says it's flying. So about, you know. but
It's
whatever.
because he can lift the hand up. It's not walking across the thing. So that's all that.
Oh, I know,
matters.
but like,
So
I,
much worse if it was walking.
I don't know how. I don't know how high it is up. I don't think like this.
It's like Thing from Adam's Family.
Yeah. He's gonna grab your grab Brutrik again. And do a shocking grasp.
Oh no.
Oh,
29. Is that right?
Jesus Christ.
1 damage.
Intelligence plus spell attack, and he rolled an 18, so plus proficiency.
I mean, like he's a +5 to hit with spell attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, it's a hit.
How does he have 11?
Got a special ability that gives him +5.
I mean, I'm hoping I didn't mess up his character sheet, but it says +5 to hit with spell attacks.
Oh no, that's just +5. Which would still be a 23. But the +5 to hit is saying, you know, it's calculating everything into that.
Yeah, I'm always confused when I make custom spellcasters and
Yeah.
roll
No,
20.
I see what you did. You took the normal rules for the player, and then added the 5 on top of that, when it should just be a straight up +5 to his roll.
Okay. Well,
Which
Still
would mean the original shocking grasp would be reduced to an 11.
here, I'll do
wanna-
this at half damage to make up for the other one then.
Come on. No whammies.
17 damage.
Oh yeah, the damage also gets a +5.
No, it doesn't. You take 5 lightning damage, but I'll half it since I messed up the other one. So you'll take 2.
Phew, because I think he only has 5.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Rules
Sir, you
lawyering
need to really
helped
stop
save the
hurting me.
day.
He's gonna swipe towards the beaker.
Oh no.
Before.
I'm so dead.
Attack of opportunity.
No, this is his attack, so no.
Okay.
But it's not gonna hit Sharptooth. Cause I'm nice. But I
Fuck
need you to
you.
make a dexterity saving throw.
No worries.
Konan, Simon, and Clementine.
Konan? I'm not over there.
But it went through.
Oh, I see what. Okay. Dexterity saving throw at advantage. Pretty good. 17 for Konan.
So you take half.
One.
You take 1. Simon, you take
Still up.
7. Clementine will take 7. I swear to God, if you kill Mousie's pet, he's not gonna be happy.
No, it wasn't me. It was you.
You gotta live with yourself.
But you allowed me to DM
That'll teach me.
Konan.
I'm just gonna. I can't really do anything else. I'm just like, start drinking the damn thing, and I will attack his hand. Because I'm doing more damage than anybody, I think, when I get an actual hit. First attack on him, recklessly. Hand. Natural 20. Rolling a little better this time.
It's a hit.
Still not rolling. For a total of 16 damage.
Kind of
Second
charge towards his hand with your steak knife, and it goes right through it.
Ooh.
And he's like, "Ah!" As you pull it out, just blood starts to pour all over Konan, Simon, and Sharptooth in the controls, and you just roar like, "Rah!" Sharptooth is like, "Yeah," and the hand basically retreats as he kind of tucks it under his robe, tries to put pressure on the wound.
The hand goes limp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
I don't have a bonus action because don't have my frenzy attack. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just attack Sharptooth.
Ah! Okay, before that happens.
I'll push
I'm gonna-
Sharptooth closer to the thing with my attack. There you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drink that orange one. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do a healing word to myself again.
How many spell slots?
One spell slot left, and that's it.
May I suggest the
Brutrik?
healing the giant?
Okay,
Yeah.
I will do it to
If Brutrik goes down, they'll fall on us and crush us all.
That's true.
Pretty dangerous right now. I'll also kill the machine that will save everyone.
I'm sure Brutrik can't even hear any type of words that are happening, but they did happen.
I'm gonna say you can still heal Brutrik just for 3.
Yeah.
Because healing knows no boundaries.
Huh. My bugbear ears picked up a little buzzing, and I feel like it was Sharptooth urging me onwards to fight this old man for him.
Also, there's a Hello Kitty band-aid on my cut. Only Sharptooth has Hello Kitty band-aids.
Oh, it makes me.
It's canon. Mark just decided that. Alright,
Yep.
Simon, you're...
There's licensed material. And
Alright, Simon, what do you do?
Add +2 to that. Sorry. I'm going to. Let's see. To clear up the space, I am going to put the red on top of the yellow to turn it into orange.
To...
With those
Hello.
multi-sided tokens.
Nice.
Alright, Brutrik.
How does Lazvan look?
You only hit him once, I think. No, twice. But he still looks... Doesn't quite look bloody yet. Even though you knocked out half his teeth.
Also, he's probably bleeding from the wrist, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be doing an unarmed strike on him.
Okay. 18 hits.
Yahoo!
Now he's looking bloody. He's like,
For my bonus action,
Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna do another unarmed strike.
Do you know who you're messing with? Ow, not the face, not the face.
The face.
I gotta stop you so then I can help my friends get big too.
Do you know how much these dentures cost?
You should kill
Yeah,
him
your
dead
friends
already.
your friends were way more interesting when they were small. Isn't life more simpler when you're tiny?
Tiny and easily killable.
Yeah.
If it's so
Alright,
good,
that's
why
the-
don't you shrink yourself?
And then again, this is like
I-
pulling or non-lethal if I can.
Yep. He's still even after that beating, he's still standing. And he goes, "But when I'm the big one, I have all the power. All those mages at the Mage Guild laughed at me. But who's laughing now? It's me!" And he gives a toothy grin with half his teeth missing, and one just falls out. Oh.
Larry's gonna visit me tonight.
There goes old Bitey.
Yeah, that was my last real one.
That would let me eat solid food.
Yeah. Want you to, Brutrik, make a Constitution saving throw. As he just
Old man
points his
smells.
wand in your wand in your direction, and you just hear this not hear this, but this vile smelling odor just emanates from it.
Oh, I was right.
Also, I believe because I'm drunk, the saving throw is lowered. Is that
No,
okay?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
It's generally just
that's just ability checks.
ability checks, I believe. Yeah. And
I've just been
attacks.
training you for months for this.
So spell save is 14. You you're able to cover your nose just in time.
The lengthy time that you've spent with Sharptooth has prepared you.
For any odor attacks.
Oh wait, this is actually an attack I'm making against you.
Oh yeah, so I believe you.
Okay, yeah. So the
2d8.
sickness doesn't. You don't get poisoned. I don't want to attack with it.
Just roll a d20 because the attack is already messed up. D20 plus 5. Well,
Three.
Yes.
8.
Yeah, you cover your nose just in time, and you're able to avoid the smell. Alright, Konan.
I'm going to use the thing to move the green one in the very center to the left one thing, so that we have enough room for the remaining 2 oranges and then all 3 clears.
Sharptooth, you becoming big.
Closer.
Makes as big as he can
Yep,
be.
because I can be.
Grows 3 inches that day.
Yep.
Yeah. I assume you're which clear are you taking? The one in the middle or the one on the far left?
I guess it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter. I'll take the one on the far left, just for whatever.
I like to think that, like, in realistically, this like the drink thing is connected to each individual one, and then each individual one are connected in a line. So rather than just being magically sucks to the end, you can just magically suck from it any single one. But that's hard to draw.
Simon.
Alright, puzzle solved. Heading over here. 5, 10, 15.
You're able to get there, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll take my first orange.
Okay.
Orange of the day keeps the doctor away.
I think I'm just noticing this now, but is there like rat and squirrel fighting noises in the background of this music?
Yeah, I kept the alchemy sounds on, so you're hearing the alchemy now. Brutrik. This guy's very, very hurt.
I look at Sharptooth, be like, should I punch him?
Oh my gosh, you should punch him the hardest you've ever punched anybody.
So I do that. But it's again, it's not my code. Okay.
Yep. That's a hit. This guy's face is a bloody pulp, but he's still standing.
Oh, I guess I gotta do my bonus action.
Please let me live.
Okay.
Let me. I don't want to go back to jail.
Jail?
Apparently, I just made that up.
But I don't want to go back there, you see.
Yeah. Alright, this is definitely going to be enough. How do you restrain him?
I feel like it would just be like picking him up by the shoulders and just like holding him out, so his arms are pinned to the ground, so he can't. Sorry, pinned to his side, so he can't do the electrifying grasp. But he's like off the floor, so he can't walk or anything. And I'm just like holding him up and out, being like, "You stay right here until everybody gets big. Then we're gonna have a very long conversation."
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Bugbear.
Thank you.
Oh no. Is this the end of Azkaban cool?
Hopefully.
So you spend the next few moments bringing out the rest of the puzzle. And you all grow big.
Except for Sharptooth.
Which is one size smaller than everyone else.
But wait, I know. Suddenly, Clementine ends up drinking from it.
Yeah.
It's just a reversing potion. It wouldn't do anything.
Sharptooth, you think you're actually like an inch taller than you were, actually.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
I look down at my knife.
In height.
Did me well.
Well, now you have a full-size knife. That's
Yeah.
as big as a broadsword.
I'm gonna agree.
Oh,
Said
does
Simon,
the knife?
you
Does
have
the
a-
knife does the knife grow with me?
It does.
Oh, I would have taken like a gold coin, and we should have brought a gold. Oh my God! Wait, we can still shrink ourselves and then get a gold coin, and then it'll be massive.
I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just leave.
Simon
yeah.
still has that pen I gave him earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Simon,
Oh.
you still have that giant pen attached to your back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a
No
word
idea how
ink.
you're gonna write with that now.
I'll just need to.
Azkaban kind of looks at the X pen. And he goes, well, that looks like my daydreamer's point. It was a lovely invention of mine.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to Do I actually? No, I'm thinking of a different character. Never mind. I thought I had something on me.
So what are you gonna
Sharptooth
do
me.
with me? You're just gonna let the old man go about his business, I imagine. You're not gonna turn me into the authorities.
Oh, like heck, we're gonna get you to unshrink everybody who's still left in this mansion.
He goes, well, I think you're the only ones. There was that druid that lives in the music room, but she likes being small.
That is true, but I think we should at least give her the option, because maybe hopelessness set in because she was so small.
Maybe she would like to have a full-sized druid grove rather than just a tiny one in the room. Mr. Sharptooth, can I have my sling back?
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna write a book about you and then send it to you.
Well, if she's the only one left, and if she doesn't want to get turned back, then I think we need to put you somewhere where you won't make people small and sort of just kind of kill them in a really prolonged, sadistic way.
Yeah, I guess. It's like, I didn't technically murder all those people. They
Oh, they
died
can
of their...
I've tried that one
It
before.
was-
It doesn't work.
It was the falling books. And the crazy rats.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna go into the rat room with the rat marketplace and be like, "Hey guys, remember me?" Ha 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 ha! And just scare them.
All the rats look at you and then they go, oh god, he's huge now! And they all run into little holes in the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
would
you
like to
close
interact
the door
with
with
the
you.
druid.
Oh, sweet! Now you can get that bronze armor.
It's very
Isn't-
tiny.
Isn't
If it was
there
magical armor, it would resize.
wasn't there that like jelly grenade thing in the pantry?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's get that back.
We could give a bunch of cheese to the mice for helping us too, or like just stuff from the pantry.
Yeah.
I want the book the book of the house.
We're just gonna loot the place.
Yeah, why not?
In shop
We're
to
looking to make
fashion.
sure there are no other tiny people that escaped.
Yeah, he goes, quit taking all my stuff.
You're not
No.
gonna
Hey,
eat it.
hey, that's mine. That's mine.
Sir, this is for all the inconvenience and damage you gave all of us. I am so angry right now. I've never been that small in my life. It was very scary. I almost died. Still almost dead.
This is a much deadlier adventure than what Mark was running. So the jar of jelly is basically a compressed gelatinous cube, and I'll make sure to add this to our other inventory. But you can basically summon a gelatinous cube in a 2x2 space.
Pretty cool.
And what does the druid say if we offer her the last restorative? There was enough left for one.
Yeah, you're able to see that you're able to refill the ingredients, actually. At least one more time, according to the book. And she thinks for a moment. He goes, I have to admit I have enjoyed my time here. It's been, even despite the stress, it's been quite peaceful with the mice. But I suppose it's not really my place, is it?
Well, it could be. And
I
looks
mean,
up.
I'm afraid without a master, these rats just may get out of control without a guiding hand.
Maybe you can help set them on the right path.
Well, whoever inherits this house next, I don't know if they will like little people hanging around
Well, what if you inherit it?
and talk. Well, I've spent my life not being attached to material possessions.
Then inherit it on behalf of the mice.
Do you think maybe it would be best if I was
Think of it
correct
as
size again?
Yeah, think of it this place as a conservatory. You can make it so nobody can come in here and damage the plants, flowers, animals, what have you. It becomes a nature preserve.
To mention all the area around it,
You can protect as well.
Yeah.
heck, you could even protect it from cats now.
Just take the dang house.
As well. It may not be legally mine to take, but I think I'll take that. I'll take that antidote and.
I actually have something I want to do in character. Konan like pipes up and is like, "Oh, well, I have just the thing that might work." So one of my studies, Candlekeep, was property law. Did that for a semester. Turns out that there's a thing called squatters' rights. If you have been here in a place for a certain amount of time and it's not yours and nobody has kicked you out, you basically get to live there. Now, you said you've been here for years, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, as far as I understand that legally, it's essentially yours de facto.
And now our adventure turns into a legal battle, so a druid can own a house. Yeah, so
They don't want.
she decides to take the potion, and saying these even though they were created by somewhat nefarious means, these rats and mice and don't.
When they
I
can't-
mean, I need to make sure they're protected.
That's awfully good.
Very good.
While exploring the house, you kind of make your once over, see if you missed anything at the proper size. You do find a library that find a loose piece of paper. Seems to be some notes written by Bethany Akul, his ex-wife. If you ever want to look over that.
And strike
Kinda get
most
some-
people as funny.
You look at the strange, little sorry, it's getting late. The place where the slime was dripping down and made those like little slime towers. You kind of look inside and you find a little golden needle, and you think if this was full size again, this would have been really useful. But it's not. It's just a useless needle now. You throw it away.
Nice.
It could have been worth like 958 gold. And
Yep. So you with Azkaban in tow, and I mean Clementine on your shoulder. Make sure she's safe. You
Can we grab the homunculus to like ask him if he'd want to come
Oh,
work at
yeah.
our bar?
We'll build you a pool table. Well, I don't actually work there, so I can't make that promise.
yeah, like the little slime kitty and a Zort, the homunculus, and a couple other smaller homunculuses that were in the library. All like Zort goes it's gonna be lonely in the house without the master here.
Would you like to come with us?
Do you have billiards?
We can make billiards. Also, could Brutrik just carry the table?
Yeah, you can
Get it out the.
you can take
get
the
out
billiard
door.
table.
I mean, we could
I think
also
you
order
mentioned
it.
taking the little jellies too, so they can clean up your all the crumbs at the bar.
I mean, I'd still be a little hesitant of them after the encounter of them as being so small, but yes, I would definitely like to have that for the inn if everyone else is cool with it.
Simon, if
So,
you look him in the eyes, is no, but doesn't really speak up.
So you begin your journey back to Azkaban. Azkaban you start your journey back to Waterdeep, and Azkaban just won't shut up the entire way. And starts telling you stories about the good old days. He's kind of gotten over the fact that he lost his house by now. He's just new adventure to go on. Back to Waterdeep, my old stopping grounds.
Is he like
Um,
one hit point away from being unconscious?
More or less.
I think it's one hit point away from being dead. Is it just unconscious?
Yeah.
If you do it
unconscious.
non-lethally, he's just knocked out. So
Okay. Sharptooth, can you do something about this?
Yeah. Just gonna unarmed attack, just punch him in the back of the head. I guess I'll have to jump up.
Yeah. At one point, you take a little break. Simon, you take out your big javelin-sized pen, and you just start to make shapes in the in the dirt, and you just kind of nonchalantly draw your owl familiar, and the outline kind of glows for a minute, it actually turns into a live owl,
Oh,
and it kind of flies around, and you realize that this pen can make your drawings come to life, if not for a little bit of time.
Wow. You made this?
Apparently. Interesting.
Oh, if
It
only was
basically
a bit
lets you
smaller.
Yeah, it basically lets you summon a low level, like a really low level creature under your control, beast under your control.
It's
If you
like a
draw
bag
it.
of tricks type effect. It seems like.
Yep. I think once per day you can do that. I'll make sure to add that to the other game too.
I love how big it is because it's gonna be pretty awkward. Like,
Yep.
draw
And
it.
Joey,
And,
check the homebrew sections of D&D Beyond. People might have already put it in. I found one for the Jar of Gelatinous Cube, so
Okay.
it'd be easier.
You may have to add those since you're the DM. But yeah, you make your way back to Waterdeep. You turn Azkaban over to the authorities.
On the way, Simon's gonna look over at. While he was still talking about all of his stories and stuff like that, Simon's gonna talk over to Konan. Isn't it quite irritating when someone ends up going on and on uh, about just stories and information that absolutely nobody cares about?
I mean, I've heard that from people, and honestly, I kind of see what they mean.
I
Darn it.
agree.
Yeah.
At least we end up talking about really fascinating things, like that new catalog that ended up coming in right before I left.
Oh, you mean the one with the big centerfold of all the books?
Oh my, yes.
Yes, like the third edition. Oh my gosh, you should see the spine on that one.
So with Sharptooth is actually 1 hit point away from potentially passing out. So can
Steps on a
Sharptooth,
rock and dies.
Can I hit myself?
can I hit myself and then it not cause too much fuss later on the next game?
You basically make your way back to Troll Skull Manor. Konan says his goodbye and goes back to the bookworm.
If you ever need me, I work over there some days. I'll be just around the corner.
nice to meet you, Conan.
Hope to be seeing you more and more in the future.
Come by anytime.
I will.
And Mousy seems to be up and about. He's in the main part of the tavern, and he goes, "Oh, I see Clementine was able to help you out. I had a feeling you guys might have needed her help."
You have no idea. Oh,
And he kind of the homunculus and kind of like flies into the main room. He places little jellies on the counter, and he goes, "Whoa, you might have a quite a big story to tell me about your adventure."
oh,
It may even be newsworthy.
absolutely.
I'll have to.
Look at all of our
He
new
takes out his-
friends.
He sees the homunculi flying around, and the little potato one kind of finds a comfy seat, and he goes, "This is mine now. I sit here. This is where I am."
And then also Brutrik like drags in the billiards and says, where do you think is a good place for this?
"Oh, over there would be perfect." And he takes out a quill and paper, and he goes, tell me all about it." You spend the rest of the day telling him about your adventures.
Yeah.
And the next morning, you see fraud alchemist sentenced to life in prison, which won't be long because he's old.
Wow,
And,
they really do the trial and
trigger.
everything
Yeah. Really quick, yeah. Next day.
overnight.
Yeah, wow.
It's gonna take a long
and
rest.
yeah, thus concludes The Mansion of the Minimizing Mage by Charmstone Games.
Woo! That was
Yeah,
like
that was good.
really, like, because I thought it. I can't use the word fun because I almost died. But I really
Yeah.
liked how it was like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of like neat little things you could do, like using the cutlery as weapons and stuff like that.
I really like the last thing where the puzzle and the fighting happens together because it's like, oh, it's a puzzle. Oh wait, it's a puzzle with oh god, the big guy got up the stairs. What are we gonna do?
That was a fun
He did.
like,
Yeah,
timeline.
it's good encounter.
Yeah. One reason why I brought the Clementine in, I was like, I don't want to like accidentally kill someone here, so I should maybe bring an extra person along.
Was it made for like 5 people instead of 4?
4 to 5. Although I think
Okay.
4 is a little like
Probably
that
we
last
had like
battle.
we had a dedicated healer, and maybe a
Yeah.
barbarian with strength, dexterity.
Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I am playing I am playing off type, so
I did like
Yeah.
how
So like
there's
I was.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
There's like an option that if we were more of like a chaotic evil team, we could have went Team Rat and like kind of turned them against maybe the master. Like use like it didn't feel like we had to go Team Mouse. Like
yeah.
there was
Yeah, it would've
flexibility,
made-
which was nice.
It would have made the last battle a little easier because you wouldn't have the rats there. And I didn't really do this, but they recommend like, well, because you never took a long rest. Like if you ever took a long or short rest, it recommends like patrols of rats or tin soldiers will be wandering around the house. And if you side with the rats, they could delay Azkaban from doing that. I did put like the short rest magic water in there.
Yeah, and that definitely helped
Yeah, that was
our
very helpful.
Yeah,
healing light party, I should say.
yeah, because I'm not a big fan of random dungeons encounters, unless like
Yeah.
they're really supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's
Because it just takes up time. I'm not a big fan of like just battles for the sake of it.
it's more game side rather than storytelling side. And some people like that more than the storytelling.
Um,
What was the deal with the kitchen? Because we went in there and we're like, nope, and turned right around, but it had artwork. And it's like, oh, something must have been here.
Well, I think it was a Ratatouille reference.
Really? Was it just that?
Yeah, it was just the rats cook the food, and they're just so busy they ignore you unless you.
Was it just one of those? Was it one of the artwork that just kind of like fills up the bottom of the page in the adventure? So it just
Yeah.
kind of like
Or
it's like
one of the
peppered with
writers,
images.
or somebody
Oh, yeah.
that probably liked this scene so much that they drew for it.
Yeah. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense then.
Nothing super special happens there, but if you attack the rats, they would have.
Yeah, I was thinking it's gonna be like a whole puzzle there because it's like, oh, we went to a new map, but it makes sense. It was just an image. So
Also,
Yeah, there was,
another nice thing about not having random dungeon encounters is it lets me as a player know that we're progressing, for them to not
Yeah.
happen randomly. So when the tin soldiers started happening, I was like, oh shoot, like we're getting closer to, like getting to
Yeah.
the goals.
yeah,
Yeah, it's actually really modular. Like it lets you choose where you put like the different sheets of
that's cool.
the antidote. So I picked the spots that I thought they made the most sense.
The first 3 doors.
There was
were-
there was a +1 rapier that you missed out on. That was the gold needle.
yeah.
It would have been a +1 rapier that also can cast mending at will.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
This was an interesting one. Gee, Joey, where could somebody go if they wanted to play this themselves?
Well, you can go to Charmstone Game or pick it up on DM's Guild for only $1.99.
$1.99. That's practically a steal. It's like they shrunk the price.
It's like what saving? It's like the price of it shrunk. Yeah, actually, the creators reached out to me, as you know.
Yeah.
And like thanked me for running the game and advertising it and stuff. And they actually have another adventure out, which doesn't really fit into this setting at all. But
Yeah.
maybe one day I can run that for some people.
Good stuff, guys. Well, we should go. It is getting late. People do need bathroom breaks, apparently. So.
And
Oh, yeah, thanks for
thanks,
hanging.
Joey.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging around a little longer, and
Yeah.
maybe next week we can get back to Mark's game, or maybe he needs time to prepare. But to see.
Yeah, well, I'll have to jump back in because we didn't get any gold now, so I have to decide: do we want to just move on to the next chapter, or do you want to still try and pay off your thing before we move on to the next chapter?
I
But,
will most likely sell the giant pen.
That's fair. So we'll figure that out, and I will be sure to add the pool table, the new characters that have been added. Konan will go over to the bookworm thing, and anything else that will go. So if not next week, we'll do the week after. I'll let
I
everybody
think
know.
unless there's like a really interesting side quest, I'd rather just kind of move on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
And,
can do that.
Just try and help things.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
You don't lose the tavern in a future chapter. But if you're ready to move on, I can start saying, okay, let's move on to the next chapter while you're trying to get money.
We can always also give in and get a loan.
That's true. All right. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so who's the better DM, me or Mark?